on, Blazer.
It's a beat for me.
For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love.
What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all, hold on. Let me fix my little light. Hold on. Let me fix my little light. Is in the building. What's up? My bun look, girl, I don't even care. It is what it is. What's going on, everybody? Yes, I hurry up, put my head up, my little braids up in the bun because I ain't had no time. I was running late. Let me say what's up to the people in the building. Thank y'all for being here. Shout out to y'all for my last video. I got cussed out at first for my Krishan video, but apparently y'all like the other video because, you know, I cussed everybody out. So it is what it is. Shout out to my boo, Awakened Queen. Love you, boo. You work hard for me behind the scenes. Shout out S. Goodwin. Hey, boo. Y'all like the video when y'all come in here, please. Hey, S. Goodwin, boo. How you doing? How you doing? Renata Perry, girl, she posted a pic of the baby. She did? Well, we got to go see the baby. I thought, why wouldn't Krishan just sell that? Are you serious? She said he's so cute. I'm with you, S. Goodwin. Well, on Instagram. Now, do we need to go straight to Instagram? Let's get over here to Instagram because at this point, not the point. At this point, we need to go see what's going on. Let me see. Why was she posting on Instagram? She could get paid for that. Oh, Krishan, girl. You need somebody around you to tell you how to work this shit. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna get monetized anyway. They don't monetize my lives. But yeah, you need somebody to tell you how to work this. Hold on. Did she really do that? Girl, y'all coming off the cuff with the tea. Let me see, girl. She posted it on her page. Did she post it on her page? Let me see. Wait, she got a page for the baby. Girl, look at the baby. Y'all, look at the baby. I'm about to show y'all the baby. Him so handsome. Him is so handsome. Why would she do this? Hold on, girl. Let me let y'all see the baby. Let me let y'all see the baby. Hold on. It's this one. Shut it. Now, y'all see this? Hold on. I'm about to make the baby big. Why would she just post him up like that, though, girl? You could have got... Look at him. Ain't he cute? Yo, look at the baby. Ain't the baby cute? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. The baby cute. Oh, look at him. Oh, it says one day, oh, heaven sent you healthy and so handsome, beyond grateful. My baby boy is so blessed. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet, girl. We can't even get the intros off. I gotta go see the baby. Y'all see how cute he is, y'all? Ain't he handsome? Ain't him handsome? Yep. He is so cute. He is. He's beautiful. He is Lil Krishan. She called him Krishan Jr., even though that's not how that worked. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Krishan. She got a page for him. Y'all seen that page she got for him? Y'all seen that page she got for him? Thank you, Panama 65. Thank you for the super chat, baby. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Y'all see the page? Let's go see what she got on the page for him. Because I saw Krishan Jr. when I was searching her. Let me go see what she got on his page. Hold on. I promise you, when I was searching her, y'all can see it right here. She had Krishan Jr. When I was putting in Krishan, look. Unless somebody else made the page. Look. No, not that one. Shit, this one. Oh, it's the same picture. Oh, him so precious. Oh, look at him, y'all. I don't know if she made this page. Yep, because she tagged him, Krishan Malone Jr. Sure did. Now, Krishan, baby, he's not a junior, but we're going to let you live because it's a cute baby and he's so handsome. Him so handsome. Yeah, girl. No, I haven't seen the page yet. Yep, it's up there. It's Krishan Jr. Y'all go follow Krishan Jr. That's the baby name, Krishan Jr. I think it said Krishan. Yeah. Go follow the baby. Such a beautiful baby. Welcome the new, yes, all the new members of the Dollhouse. Welcome y'all. Thank y'all for coming up in here. We gonna leave Krishan baby up here because I think he is just the handsomest baby. Oh, and you know how when babies have that new smell to them, you know what I mean? Like you just want to smell them, and oh, I remember that so long ago. I ain't trying to have another one though. I feel you. You know. Y'all gonna have a baby so I can spoil it. Not me, Tanya. Somebody in the chat have a baby so Tanya can spoil it. Not me. Not me. Oh, thank you, Bree. Thank you. Yes, Panama 65. Thank you for the super chat. I'm gonna put you back up here. He's gorgeous. He is very, very gorgeous. He is very, 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 very gorgeous. Shout out to Krishan, man. Did y'all see Blueface down there acting a fool, y'all? Did y'all see Blueface down there acting a fool? What's up, No Salt BP? What's going on, boo? Did y'all see Blueface over there throwing a tantrum with Stewie? I think it's setting in that he's stuck with Stewie. That's what I believe. Hold on. He can't be a junior because by the way it works with names in the law and all of that, like it has to come from your father, not your mother. The junior thing gotta come from your father. So if Blueface's name was Krishan and then he named the baby Krishan with the first and last name, then yes, he can be a junior. Now she can select it on there. Like Diva did say, she can select junior when she fill out because Serena's daughter is a junior, but her name is after her daddy, but she's after her daddy. You see what I'm saying? See, the misconception is it gotta be the daddy and the son. No. You can name any child directly after the daddy and it become junior. Now, I don't know. They might let her in these days and age, but from what I understand, junior only comes from the father's name, not the mother's. I love that she named her son after her too. I thought that was just so cute. I thought that was so cute. Do I think Blue cried after seeing this pic? I believe he was not only crying, he was snotting and crying. See, that's different. See, y'all ever see somebody just cry? That mean a tear or two might fall. You know what I'm saying? It might just, you might give a little, but when you snotting and crying, that's the ugly cry. That's what I believe. That's the kind of cry I think he was doing. I do. I think that's the kind of baby. I mean, that's the kind of cry I think he was doing. He is beautiful and do look just like a Krishan. Them got strong. Well, Krishan do. You could tell she has strong genes. Strong genes. No, ma'am. I know 2 women that are named after their mother. The junior is on their birth certificates. Like I said, Bossy, I'm bothered. From what I understood. Now it might be different now, but in the past it had to be after your father. It's not a debate. Like, okay, she a junior. He a junior. It's cool. Like, it's not that big. It's not that big of a difference. He a junior. Krishan Jr. Y'all, right? Y'all got it? Krishan Jr. It's cool. It's cool. I know how y'all get behind y'all fave. It's cool. He's a junior. Anyway, yeah. He was crying. He was crying like hell. I wanted to name mine after me too. But then I was like, nah, girl, name your first after me. Oh, okay. Look at me about to drink it out. Drink this water without the name. Yes, like the live on the way in, guys. Like the live on the way in. This kind of threw me off because we wasn't starting with this. But since the baby is up, y'all, go show Krishan Jr. page some love. Go show Krishan some love. He's a beautiful baby. I just wish she would have sold it to like TMZ or something and made a bag off of it. And I know everything ain't about money. But you know what I mean? I wish she would have did it like the other girls do, the celebrity girls. Baby, y'all not going to see that baby until he dressed up cute. You know what I'm saying? And he's still cute right there. Bossy, this is my first time. I love your commentary. Oh, no, she is far from fave. Do your thing, sis. Oh, so she's not a fave. Okay, my bad. I misunderstood. Because I know the girls get real crazy about their faves because they was cussing me out on the Krishan video. But thank you for being here, Bossy Unbothered. I truly appreciate you. Purple Rain, hi from Dr. Dodo Love, your account. Okay. Oh, from the DR. Love your content. Honest opinions for everybody. You're a fair, precious little baby. Congratulations, Krishan. Oh, thank you for welcome to the dollhouse, Purple Rain. Yeah, I try to be fair, but when I be fair, people be getting mad at me, and I don't even care. I be saying just like the video though. Girl, I don't even care. Y'all, ain't he cute though? Ain't he cute? Lovely B85 said Blue would have been saying she did it for clout, so she did right. Girl, you think I would care what Blueface is over there saying? See, right now it's setting in. Krishan has her own platform. Like, Krishan can independently be successful, if not even more successful, independent of him. It's eating him up. It's grabbing on his skin. Like, it's how that girl said on what's that dude name? Fucking the one who was cheating on his wife, Derek Jackson's wife, when she was like, all of y'all got my husband's and my family's name in your mouth. I hope your tongue grab you and choke you. Like, that's what I think is happening with Blueface. The thought of Krishan being independent from this man is choking him like this. You know he been up all night. The nigga been up all night long, all night. The nigga been up all night long. The Booger Sugar allegedly, they said, I didn't say it. They said the Booger Sugar guy had him up all night. I hope he took a nap today because he gonna need his energy. He's gonna need his energy. He's gonna have to get his energy. He's gonna have to get his energy. And Tanya Phillips, you're right. Poor Stewie is about as slow as him. She might be slower. Because ain't no way in hell you gonna leave me for a bitch, make her a star, put me in a condo, move her into my house, into the house, and then all of a sudden now, boom, she over there becoming a star. Shit go left with you and her. Now you want to come back and make me a star? Girl, did y'all see her up on that doggone? Did y'all watch the video that I put up? She is not a star. She is starless. Hear me out. She is starless. Welcome to all the new dolls. I love y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. All the new subscribers. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, I still got to get y'all Love and Hip Hop Miami. I just finished watching it before I went live. That's why I was like a minute late. And I still got to get y'all Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That should come on tonight, I believe. But yeah, Stewie, she's starless. She's not a star, y'all. She's not a star. He put her up there. He put this girl up there thinking that she's going to be able to capture the crowd, and she didn't capture nothing. I was like, oh, wow. She looked like dancing on surfboard. Yeah, for real. Dopamine said, I like Jaden. She a day one. And you know what? I think her loyalty is unmatched, and I don't know if that's a compliment or a dig. But ultimately, ladies, don't have that type of loyalty, y'all. Please, Lord Jesus. Don't stop being this loyal to these niggas. Y'all don't be this loyal to niggas where it's a fault now. Now we got to have a conversation. Can we talk? Do not be a goddamn Jade and Alexis. That is the worst. Listen, Lindas and listen, Leonards. If you a Linda, put a 1 in the chat. If you a Leonard, put a 2 in the chat because I need all the Lindas and Leonards to listen. Being this loyal to any human being, hear me out. Let me back that up. Skirt. Being this loyal to any human being walking the face of this earth is the absolute worst thing you can ever do. This is the worst thing you can ever do. What prize does she get by being this devoted to this man? You got nothing but 2 babies, a headache. Oh, she got a body done. She said she spent $30,000 on the body. In my mind, I said that was highway robbery. Just for me. It was highway robbery, Fed. I ain't gonna lie. 30,000 and your legs can't even support your ass. Girl, are you crazy? What you said? Mary Studevant said she's loyal because Carissa what the bitch name is, Carissa, whatever, say she taught her to be, girl. And listen, this bitch couldn't teach herself the ABCs. How she gonna teach somebody anything? How she gonna teach anybody anything? Let me tell y'all something. Do not ever be a day one like that girl. What's her name? Stewie. Stewie should be the poster child of what not to do, women. Do not be Stewie. Do not be Stewie. Being Stewie will get you looking stupid Stewie. We're going to call her stupid Stewie. That's what it's going to get you. She got nothing out of that. Nothing. Welcome to the dollhouse, Kiki Spencer. I appreciate your support. Welcome. Yes, welcome all of the new dolls. Welcome to the dollhouse, baby. We keep it real over here. And look, y'all can get up here and have a difference of opinion. I ain't gonna shut you down. Y'all, I had one girl got me together before. It was fine, and we had a back and forth or whatever, and then that was it. I don't hold no grudges, because see, when I hit this in broadcast button on the side right now, see, they got a button on the side of my computer that say in broadcast. When I end the broadcast, I go back into real life. I know the internet is just that. You know what I'm saying? But where was I going with this? Don't be Stewie. Don't be stupid Stewie, y'all. Don't do it. Don't be Stewie. Look, brand new Sherelle got it. Do not be Stewie. Do not be Stewie. That is the dumbest bitch. No, Erica Mena is still the dumbest bitch. But she one of the dumbest bitches, Martin Luther King or whoever the Mexican people that was dying for their people. She one of the dumbest bitches, whoever that was, died for. Girl, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Hey, Tamisha, boo. I ain't see you, but somebody said, oh, no sauce speaking to you. Hey, boo. Yes, do not be Stewie. For all y'all just coming in, this is Krishan new baby. This is Krishan's brand new baby. Ain't he cute? He is as cute as a button. He is as cute as a button. Talisha, don't worry about it. We just got started. This is just Krishan new baby. She got a new page for him. Y'all go follow the page, Krishan Jr. I think it said Krishan Malone. Yeah, Krishan Malone Jr. Y'all go follow the page, because I guess that's what she's going to be posting the baby. Sunflower Love say Jane deserve all she gets from Pimp Blueface, period. Can't stand her ass. Girl, this whole saga is a mess. I'm with Bossy Unbothered. She not going anywhere. Blueface takes her batteries every time. Not take her batteries, Bossy Unbothered. I cannot with y'all. I cannot. Remember, what's that girl name? Y'all, I'm bad with remembering names on the spot. The fucking girl on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Jocelyn. When that hoe was giving birth, she was saying, I cannot. That's where I'm feeling. I got to get me some memes up here. What's up, Kelly Nola? She said she's not done. Blueface is. This is just another version of The Blind Side. Who we talking about? Because we were talking about Stewie. You talking about Stewie, Kelly Nola? I think this is my thoughts. If y'all watch my video, I believe, what's going on, Philly John? I believe that Krishan may have gotten the one up on Blueface. I believe that. Oh, you talking about Stewie? You say she not done? What had happened? Why she not done? I think she done. But I believe Krishan got the one up on Stewie. I mean, on Blueface. Because listen, think about this, y'all. Hear me out. Krishan embarrassed herself all of this time under Blueface watch. Blueface was feeding her drinks. Blueface was feeding her all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Blueface was keeping her drunk so that she could get out here and act a damn fool. He even had the girl, and I know he brought her the toot and told her to put it in, but then he'd do that mental manipulation bullshit and turn around and be like, but I like it better when you don't wear it. So now the girl out here with one tooth. Krishan, go put your tooth back in. Matter of fact, go to the dentist and have them put a permanent one in. Get all your tattoos removed. You got time. Go do all that. But listen, I think, and this is just my thoughts, I think that Krishan is, she done got him back. He done drugged this girl for all of this time, drug her up and down the street. And now she said, okay, I got a bigger fan base than this nigga. He must not know who he dealing with, you know? And he didn't know. He did not know. So what Chrisean did was say, okay, boom, I'm going to go live on the pregnancy. I mean, during the delivery. So number one, everybody going to be on my side. And it worked, because they are. Celebrities included. Girl, they had up to 600,000 people watching this girl give birth. That's big. Bitch, that's big. And now you thinking Blueface thought he was going to be able to go over there, flex, and, you know, and go down to Miami, and everybody was going to be, oh, what's her name? Stewie. We just going to keep calling her Stewie. Oh, Jaden is this, Jaden is that. Did y'all see how he kept adding her in all the posts that was about Chrisean and her new baby? This is the crazy thing. He forget this your baby too. That's your baby too. Sunflower Love says she was so damn jealous of Chrisean that she would do anything for 5 minutes of fame. I agree. In a small bag, LOL. Hey, baby doll, I love you. Oh, I love you too, boo. Love y'all. But listen, it backfired on them. It backfired. Because now all the attention is going to Chrisean, independent of Blueface, and he can't take it. Don't get me wrong. He got people over there watching him. He got people over there watching them, but not like they're watching Chrisean. Yes, Queen Revolution, 89 likes, 261 in the chat. Y'all, can we please like the video, please? You ain't got to stay. Just like the video, please. It's free. But yeah, it's just like, what the hell? Like, it's really messing with him right now. It really is. And I jumped up early this morning because I ain't had nothing else to do. I don't know why I woke up. You know, I be checking my trap. I be checking my YouTube studio. So I don't know. I woke up and something said, go ahead, log into Twitter and see what's going on, because I knew I was going live today. But it just so happened the very first tweet I saw was from Blueface, and that's how we got down the rabbit hole that we was on. That's exactly how we got down the rabbit hole we was on. He was trying to steal her shine, but it didn't work. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It did not work. Now, y'all, we're gonna have to take Chrisean Jr. off the screen real quick, because I wanted to talk about something. Then we're gonna get back to Chrisean and them. Yes, he is punching the air. She's dumb as fuck. I would have ignored every single post. I would have give a damn if he was praising me or not. Don't tag me. Right. See, you like me. You like me. Stewie will never have a bag without Blueface. It ain't loyalty, it's the blind side. Oh, I get it, Callie Nola. That makes sense. That make all the sense in the world now that you say it. Yeah, you're right. Because without Blueface, the bitch broke. But she got child support on her side, but still it ain't gonna be as much. So I get what you're saying. She not, in that instance, she's not stupid. I get that. I get that. Now look, I wanted to talk about, you guys. Did y'all see the lady who got hit with a brick? Hey, why not? What's going on? Did y'all see the lady who got hit with a brick? Because allegedly they said, let me get Chrisean Jr. off here really quick. Because allegedly they said that some dude tried to get her number, and then it turns out that was a lie. I don't know. Some boy came up there and said she, you know, is asking for trouble, and then they got a video of her going around slapping a white boy, but I heard that was a skit or something. Where she got money from? Tavira? What's going on, boo? They say Stewie got money before Blueface. What she was doing? Bluefish. I cannot with y'all. Let me show y'all the video I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me show y'all the video I'm talking about with the girl who got hit in the face with the brick. In case, because I think some people haven't seen it. I've been seeing it all weekend. I said I was gonna get up here and talk about it. Let me see. Girl, they've been dragging. When I tell you they've been dragging, all right. Now, let me share my screen. This is, well, should I play this one first, or should I play? All right, I'm gonna play this one first. All right, let me share my screen so y'all can see this. Oh, girl, you know you gotta be careful on Twitter, girl. Twitter, you be looking for regular stuff, and the next thing you know, girl, it's something.
Hit me
thing.
Let me make it big. And it hit me in my fucking face because I would have given her my number.
Let me back it up. All right, really quick.
Yo, this man.
setting it up. This girl claims that some man asked for her number. She told him no, and he hit her in the face with a brick. I got a story after that. Let me let y'all hear.
Just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, fucking grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my fucking face, because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? What y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas.
Does anybody in the chat, can anybody in the chat help me out? Where is this at? Because it sounds like they might have a slight accent. Where is this at? So this was the video, right? The girl claimed that this dude tried to. I don't think that's a skit, because that head is lopsided. Matter of fact, they had one of her in the hospital. Hold on, she was at the hospital. Now I don't know, because people are really clever with these skits these days. Oh, they got more tea on her. Wait, we gonna get to that. Oh, girl, what is this? Is this your picture? She says she's still in other shot. Halloween costume ideas. Brickhead girl face mask. That's not cool. I bet you a black man did that. I bet you a nigga did that. I bet you. Because only niggas think like that. Let me see if they got the one with her in the hospital bed. I don't know. But look, they were looking at this video saying that she deserved it. Now, they said this is a skit. This is what they... hold on. Girl, if I can't get myself together.
You ever fuck with Brianna Taylor ever again? You ever fuck with Brianna Taylor ever again? You ever fuck with Brianna Taylor ever again?
Now, they are claiming that this is a skit. I don't know. I wasn't there. They said this is a skit. Kelly Nola got it right on time. Look, I got mine. Y'all got to start. Even Dr. Umar got up there and said, when it comes to this type of situation, y'all need to start protecting yourselves. Even Dr. Umar said black women need to protect themselves because black men ain't going to do it. TD said they're mad because she did a prank video slapping white people, and they say that because she was slapping people that she deserves what she got. Shake my head. That's what I heard. And this would make me mad. And let me get this off of here, because I don't even want to make this narrative as to be okay. Yeah, this is why. And this, you know what I mean? Because that's not okay. Let me just say this. Let me say this, y'all. Black men will find a reason not all black men. So don't get the windmilling in the comments. Not all black men. But the large majority of black men will find any reason not to protect a black woman. Now, what is this?
We are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies. We protect communities.
I can already tell from the beginning of this video, a nigga posted this too. Because, niggas need a reason not to say they don't need to protect you, even though they don't protect themselves from each other. But let's hear what somebody reposted her say.
Happy Pride. I hope every black woman is kissing another black woman, because we are the innate protectors and the providers. We protect societies. We protect communities with our intellectual property, with our lived experiences, with our breast milk, with our bodies. We're the ones and the two. Bitch, not even the three. Because men are not providers and protectors, not innately, because they only protect what they possess. But we protect everybody and we provide, baby, okay? So I hope you catch a girl tonight, because I hope I do. And don't forget, before there was feminism, it was lesbians who were living those lives without worried about niggas. Like, they were not worried about niggas. They were decentering men. So before there was feminism, there were lesbians. Hey, excuse me, thank you.
Now, I can guarantee you, whoever posted this to say, see, she said women provide and protect. She don't need us. She said with our intellectual property, with our wounds. She was saying it but niggas are slow. I guarantee you, whoever posted that was trying to be like, let me see what the caption is. Well, didn't I tell y'all it was a nigga? Look, so y'all just admit, look, I could predict this shit. So y'all just admit you don't know basic right from wrong. This girl being silly, at least this one got it. This girl being silly still doesn't justify catching a brick to the face. Women talking reckless doesn't. Only physical violence warrants a possible violent response, even then it depends. But I guess he's replying to this one. Do I look Nigerian, bitch? Wait, this the chick y'all caping for, huh? That's what I said. Shout out to this brother, MEDJ. Shout out to him because at least he understood, the real from the fake and understood that even though men have these fragile fucking egos to where they feel like if you say something and it hurt their feelings, niggas in 2023 got real fragile feelings. Girl, let me get you off of here. Tanya, you trying to get me canceled. You trying to get me canceled, Tanya. Look, let me tell y'all something. I was talking to my best friend today, and I was telling her, I said, man, we were talking about it. I said, man, what's going on, Davis? 0413. Hey, boo, welcome to the dollhouse. Lady Bell said these bandits will justify any harm. Correct, to a black woman. That's literally what they do. They just justify it. But I was talking to my best friend, and I was like, I can remember we had to be about 15. We went on Bourbon Street with this older girl. This girl, I think if we were 15, I want to say she had to be about 19. So she took us on Bourbon Street. We snuck out the house to go on Bourbon Street. And I remember this dude, it was Bayou Classic. I'll never forget it. Anybody who went to HBCU know about Bayou Classic. It's like the college black time in New Orleans. And she was a real bad girl because she used to strip. I already said this, Bree, not all, just some, not all. Thank you, Jasmine. Love you. Oh, thank you, Jasmine Quarles. I truly appreciate you. Definitely slave mentality as Goodwin. Definitely. This crazy. This shit real. Hey, friend, this world getting crazy. Yep. Getting crazy. Nothing can justify his actions. Absolutely nothing. But let me tell y'all the story really, really quick. So I remember, that's what I'm about to say, Callie. No, this been going on since I was in high school too. I remember this dude tried to holler at our homegirl, and he grabbed her hand at first, and she kind of jacked her hand back, and he was like, "So you ain't gonna give me your number?" And thank you, gorgeous goddess. Oh, thank you. I love you too, boo. And she was like, "No, I'm not giving you my number." And this dude cold clocked this girl, almost knocked her out dead in the street. Do you hear me? And it was buku black men just standing around. It was in that day, from that day forward. Listen to me and listen to me good. From that day forward, I will give my number to a bum in the streets. Do you fucking hear me? I will give my number to a cat, bitch. I just put in their DNA at the end of their name. Do not answer. And that tells me if I forget to block you as soon as I walk away, whenever I see your number come up, I block you then. But niggas' egos are too fragile. Niggas can't take rejection. Men, a lot of black men feel like they are entitled to black women. Keep in mind, these are the most treasonous bandits in my Cynthia G voice. This is the most treasonous sets of bandits in this whole world, right? They will go sleep with this one, that, and the third, go get their passports. We say, okay, fine, get the hell up out of here, go get your passport, go ahead on, terrorize these people stuff. You know what I mean? And then have the nerve to feel like if a black woman date out, oh, she's a Jezebel, she's a bad witch, she's this, she's that. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But they have a sense of entitlement to black women. And y'all, I gotta be honest. Lovely B, you are absolutely right. They are gone upstairs. Yes. Hey, honey love. Yes, finally caught you live. Love your videos. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh. But look, y'all throwing me off. What I was saying. Oh, they feel like they so entitled to black women that if we date outside the race, number one, we bed wenches and all that. I already said that. Then they are entitled in other ways because they feel like if they ask you for your number, you have to give it to them. And like I said, black women, we are partially to blame for that because, yes, they are forcing their phone numbers. They are. Listen, I would rather just give them my number than get a brick put to my face because if I ain't got my weapon on me, because on everything I love, you put a brick to my face, you're not gonna make it home. I listen, I don't just own a weapon. I know how to own and operate my weapon. I shoot it very often. I won't miss. I won't miss. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. But I'm saying black women has this partially to blame because we have had this this culture of uplifting and putting black men on this pedestal up here. You know, and it's a lot of times we do it with our sons, with our brothers, and our family because they may be different from the collective, but the collective now feel like they're up here and they're entitled to us. So yeah, that dude knew that he could bash that girl in the head with a brick and none of them niggas gonna do nothing about it. He knew that. That's why y'all remember when that lady son shot that man in the stove. Did y'all see his family members really like freaking out like he ain't have to shoot her? Bitch, what? Are you run that back? Skirt. They didn't have to do what now? He didn't have to do what? Bitch, please. If I see a nigga punching my mama down to the ground, you're going to meet your maker. You got to go see the man upstairs or the one downstairs. I ain't got nothing to do with all of that. Take that up with one of them. You got to go meet your maker. You got to go see him. You got to go see him. You got to go see him. Yes, can we get some more likes? Y'all like the live when we come in. I'm going to let y'all come up and say what y'all got to say. But you got to go meet your maker. You got to go see him. There's no way, shape, or possible. If I see you punching my mama or my child down to the ground, you are going to the upper room. When Jesus, you're going up there. It's gonna be some slow singing and flower bringing. Yes. Slow singing and flower bringing. You're going to have to go see that man. Now, which man? I don't know. That's between you and that man. But you're going to have to go see him. You're going to have to go see him. But yeah, so I wanted to touch on that because I ain't going to be up here all day because I'm going to let y'all come up here and say what y'all got to say. I'm so overusing text now number because niggas really call you. What is the text now thing? Honey love, if you can, when I drop the link, somebody come up here and tell me that because I keep seeing this text now stuff. My love is too deep to have a brick thrown in my face for color girl. Right. Shout out. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite parts too. And you know what else? D Weems 86 when he said, where the hell you think you going? You ain't drove a car in over 40 years. And he said, I'm stepping in for Mr. Wilkins driving. He said, don't touch my car. He said, don't touch the car. He said, I'll piss on that motherfucker. That whole movie is classic. Listen. Classic. Do you hear me? Me and my brother, God bless the day. Me and my brother used to watch that shit back to back to back. Girl, we used to know the whole thing. We used to know the whole thing. Thank you, Celeste Gregory. I love you. You're a mess. Girl, I try to be, I'm a little YouTube comedian. I ain't no comedian, though. I just know how to make people laugh. You can delete the app if you're in that situation. What is text now? What is it? All right, so look, now that we got that out the way. What Republic said? Somebody said, mess with me, your mama will be eating fried chicken, potato. That's the menu. Fried chicken, potato salad, green beans. Yes, funeral food. That's the menu. And they forgot the finger sandwiches. You got to put the meatballs and the finger sandwiches on there too. Yes, absolutely. Join the Discord, y'all. Join the Discord. Fuck nigga free. Love it. Don't know about y'all, but my number is connected to different social media. So if you give a stranger your number, he may find you in other apps. Ooh, because you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Cause girl, I had to realize on my Facebook, my number was on there. Did take it off. And did y'all know they could you could Google somebody's phone number and get all their information? Have any of y'all ever Googled yourselves? If you put your first and last name in Google, not only is it going to give you all your T's where you stayed and all of that, it's going to talk about your family and friends and everybody connected to you. Bring up all your social media. Shout out to Jay for the super chat. Thank you, boo. She said, hi, Miss Voodoo Doll. Listen, this burned my spirit to no end. They're making it very hard for me not to see them all the same. Bussy weak links. You know what I do, Jay? I just assume they are until somebody show me different. You know how the clear people be racist? Like, I assume all clear people are racist until they show me they not. Then I be like, okay. I still squint my eye, though. I still be looking like this. But I just, you know what I mean? Yes. 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 Shout out. Thank you so much for the super chat, y'all. Listen. We gonna talk about Erica Mena. Who else I said? Oh, did y'all see, before we get to them, did y'all see Cardi B and Meg is dropping a new song? Now, I'm not a Barb and I'm not Bardi Gang. Is that the two? Barbs or Bardi Gang? They said, I didn't say it. They said that the girls are fighting. Now, let's go to Twitter and see what Twitter had said. Because they said, remember, I didn't say it. They said the girls are fighting because they feel like it's some clout or something. I don't know, girl. Let's go see what they're talking about. Girl, Blueface trending again. What did he do now? Girl, I'm not doing Blueface right now. Not right now. I'm gonna come back to Blueface. We gonna get up here and we gonna drag Blueface and them together. Hold on. Girl, let me show y'all this flyer. It was super cute, but the girls were saying that it was copying off of Nicki Minaj. I don't know. There's nothing original about this. Now, who this is? Who this girl is? Girl, y'all know I don't know all these girls. Is that Tiffany Pollard? Girl, let me let y'all see what I'm looking at. Let me let y'all see what I'm looking at, y'all. I don't know none of these new girls. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I don't know none of these new girls. Now, y'all tell me who this is. It says Nicki Minaj unveils cover art for her upcoming album, Pink Friday 2, out November 17th. Now, Nicki, I hope you put some new songs on here, Nicki. Because y'all know Nicki is good for re-releasing old songs. Who is this girl? There's nothing original about this hag. Did they mean hoe? Who is the model on the first picture, please? That's what I'm asking, Sympathetic Vibes. Who is it? Let me scroll down. Who is it? Girl, I don't know, and I don't even care. This is not who I was here for. I was here to show y'all Cardi and them art. Let me see. Everybody's looking like a cartoon in AI. Here you go. Ain't this cute, y'all? Everybody looking like AI. Look. That's Cardi and them new thing. That's Cardi and them new thing. Girl, Lovely Beauty 85. I don't know who it is. I'm trying to see who it is too. But this Cardi and Meg's new thing is giving cotton candy. Not sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. It's giving real life cotton candy. I'm getting Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. That's what it's giving. Mm-hmm. I like it. I like it. You don't like Cardi? Oh. I'm not here to start a beef with the people, girl. I'm just trying to tell you what they said. You know what I mean? That's Candyland game theme. Oh, there's a game called Candyland? Clowns. Oh, Lord. Are you a Barb Gorgeous Goddess? Because you know I don't give a damn about none of these people. I love it. Is that Meg with her? Yes, that's Meg. They got a new song about to drop. They got a new song. I'm going to let you talk, boo. I'm going to let you come up here. I'm going to let y'all get up here and say what y'all got to say. Why does it feel like they got to be childish to sell? Don't get me started, Sonic Boom. You know why they doing it like that? Y'all really want to know why they make it appeasing for children's eyes? Do I need to say? Or are we on the same page? Do y'all understand why now sex sells, but it comes in appeasing to the children's eyes? You got it, Lovely Beauty. See, Lovely Beauty, me and you can have a conversation. We could talk. You know how I be saying, can we talk? Me and you could talk. You get it. You get it. I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But there's a reason why it appeals to children. Adult shit appeal to children. There's a reason. That's a whole other life. A whole other life. I'll give y'all a clue. There's a section of minor attracted people that are trying to attach themselves to the LGBTQIA plus community, and they need a way to just slide it on in. And I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to let Sonic Boom say it. What's up? What's up? What's up? She said it. It's up there and it's stuck. Thank you, Katura Freeman. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. Now, let's get into, and then I'm gonna let y'all get up here and say what y'all got to say. Ooh, my hair itching. I gotta wash my hair. Y'all know I be doing my own braids. I do my own nails, my braids, my brows, my hair, my everything, bitch. I ain't got no money. I'm trying to keep the lights on. I can't keep paying the girls to do, you know what I'm saying? The regular stuff. Couture Free Me, you got it right. Let me put that up here. Where your comment went? Boom. I wish I had a bell because I'll ring that bitch. Ding, ding. You got it. You got it. Now, I thought the artwork is cute, but when you dive down a deeper rabbit hole, if y'all wanted to, if y'all really wanted to learn a little something, we could have did that. But, not this live. And it says they just announced that they was doing this. I guess the song is called Bongos. And apparently it was trending. The WAP ladies are still trending. Cardi and Meg Bongos out Friday at 9/8 Central. 9/8 Central. Yeah. Whatever. Now, what I did want to step into, and then I'm going to let y'all come up here and say what y'all got to say. Erica Mena, bitch. First of all, let's start here. Let's start here first. Erica Mena was announced that she will not be attending or a part of the next season's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Not Love and Hip Hop franchise all over the world, just Atlanta. So now, who knows what they really trying to say? Who really knows? Who really knows? What you say? I pray Sierra gives Krishan the prayer because Blueface ain't it. Krishan gonna have to do a lot of work on herself too. She's gonna have to. Krishan needs a lot of work done. She's not ready for Russell Wilson yet. She's got a lot of work to do on herself, and it ain't her fault. She come from a real fucked up family, but she still got a lot of work to do on herself. But anyway, girl, Kiki, I heard about it. I ain't seen it, but I heard about it. I heard about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Kelly Nola said Krishan ain't ready. She's not. She's got a lot of work to do before she could get to a Russell Wilson, because she beat the piss out of Russell and he don't even fight the women. Girl, we can't. No, An unpaid suspension is what is given. Yep. That's what it's given, an unpaid suspension. Now, what we do know is they gonna try to give us that to shut us up. Mona Scott gonna get up there and act like she really did us a solid, bitch. Please, I've never liked Mona. Mona Scott to me is just as bad as that dude Lamel, whatever his name is, that owns Zeus. They are single-handedly harming an entire community of Black people, Black and Hispanic people. They really are, and they don't care because they're making a bag. So to me, I don't give a damn about Mona, the Zeus people, none of them. She did not do us a favor. She did not do us not one favor, but she made time I handle. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. But anyway, so at first people had this is what bothers me with Black women. If you was on YouTube with the whole Funky Dineva thing, we was all on Cold Girl as it pertained to getting him off the foxhole. Oh, this is not fair. You can't do this. No, he needs to respect Black women. And then we get this clear Latina. Get up here and call this dark-skinned Black woman a monkey. And make the sound, the ooh, 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 ooh sounds. And we now are in a split decision. I was so disappointed in us black women. I was so disappointed in us. I thought that the collective, just the collective, not everybody. I truly thought the collective of us was smarter than that. I really truly did think that we were smarter than that. But it turns out we dumb as a box of rocks. The flavor would be to not show us in such a horrible light. Considering this will be only an image of black people some will have. Nah. Listen, the Glorilla's and all that, that's going to be our image. Callie Nola says, I don't understand these black people who think what Erica did was okay. They don't. I don't understand it either, Callie Nola. I was utterly disappointed. First of all, let's get to this bitch Jess Hilarious. Girl, you know what made my head hurt the most about Jess? And if y'all think I'm bullshitting, go back to any of my videos when Jess Hilarious got into it with the trans community, with the T's. She got into it with the T's. I was gung-ho behind Jess. And I don't take that back. I do not take that back because I'm going to stand up for women, period. Period. I don't take that back. But then she's so black male identified. She's so black male identified that she don't in preference identified or wanting to be. I don't know what it is about her. But then you're gonna say something. Then she be trying to master shit in a joke. She be trying to master shit in a joke. Yes, Philly John, after we defended your ass, girl, you deserve every comment that's in your way. Just her, not all women. Absolutely. Girl, I was utterly like disappointed. Hold on. Let me let y'all hear what Jess said. Girl, these nails is going to be the death of me. Hold on. Let me let y'all hear what Jess said. Girl, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Look at Jess, y'all.
Her son. That's what I know. Every time they get into it, that's what I mean. Hip-hop for calling Spice Ugly Monkey after making comments about her son. That's what I mean. Every time they get into it with Erica Mena, they always bring that shit. That's the only thing they can say about her is this her something about her son. That's fucked up.
What's wrong with your son?
It don't matter what the fuck wrong with him. Don't bring him up. Like Spice said, your son don't like you. And I can't call you a motherfucking monkey. I don't think Erica Mena was using it as a racial slur. Maybe Spice looked like a monkey to her. Let a motherfucker tell me Ash don't like me. Whatever the fuck you look like.
Pause. Listen to how stupid this bitch is. Just because a bitch successful don't mean they smart. Listen how dumb this bitch is. Maybe Spice looked like a monkey to her. Let's unpack that. If Spice looked like a monkey to her, what about her makes Spice feel, make Erica feel like she looked like a monkey? Is it her dark skin? Is it her African features? Like, bitch, you sitting in front of this thing with them fucking lonely locks in your head, bitch. You have manly features. When T.S. Madison got up there and said, they mistook you for trans, bitch, I was windmilling for you, ho. I was windmilling for you. And I don't take that back. But you're going to get up here and say, well, maybe she looks like a monkey to her. Bitch, if anything, okay, so then what if she... See, we can't have selective outrage when it comes to this shit. You can't on one hand say, we denounce white supremacy, and then when it comes in another form, oh, but I like her, so it's not that bad. Like, it's just insanity. Let me let y'all finish hearing what she said, girl. I was so mad when I saw this.
I'm gonna call you. And the fact that they filmed it back in the Dizzle and it come on now, and then you choose to fire her for the backlash. You're not even protecting your cast. Like you. Yeah. And then Safari standpoint, who does he defend? Do you defend the mother of your child, your ex-wife? That's still the mother of your child. But then you Jamaican. Oh shit, nigga. Just like the trans woman that came to my show, and I'm like, oh shit, she was by herself. I'm like, oh, what happens when the other trans women find out that you hid? They might fuck you up. They still mad at me. I don't know. It's like, where do you go? Oh, I love Jess, but I'm also a T. My trans sister's over here. It's gonna be like, whoa, how the fuck you go there? I'm over here like, yo, you're my fan. Come to this side. I don't know. Erica Mena is doing shit outside of other hip hop anyway. I'm talking about this bitch dropping movies every other month on TV. Step Mother 4 coming soon. Gun plays wife exposes previous.
Girl, let me tell y'all something. The truth is told when somebody mad and in a joke. That girl, Jess Hilarious, is a fucking idiot. This is the same woman who people drag her for her African features all the time. They drag Jess Hilarious by them lonely locks in her head. Every chance she get, somebody over there saying you look like a nigga, they asking you to come over there and peg them. They dragging your nose, they dragging your hair. They said you ain't had no hair and no edges back in the day. It looked like you got 3 braids up the side, so we gonna say that your hair grew back on the side, bitch. Yeah, you got 3 braids up the side of your head, so maybe your edges grew back just enough for the Africans to grip it. You know what I mean? Maybe it grew back because I do braids, so all you need is enough for the grip, just enough to like take it and do like that, and then put the hair and then. So maybe her edges grew back enough for the Africans to grip 3 sections. Look, I only see 2 braids on the side. I only see 2 braids on the side. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see what I'm seeing? I'm with you, Celeste. I just with you. Sometimes just shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut it up. Everything don't require your opinion or just with the mess. Everything don't require just with the mess. Yes, she did ask where her son was. What's the problem? Well, you talking about this Spice X? Didn't Spice ask where her son was? Are you talking about Jess or are you talking about the other girl? Are you talking about Erica? This is my thing. See, a lot of black people also, we believe that because a black man or a white woman or a clear woman will lay with a black man that they not racist. Y'all ain't never seen them biracial kids on TikTok talk about how they parents or how their mama was racist, using the N-word, saying all type of racial shit. Y'all ain't never been on TikTok to see that? Tamar is another one. Let's go look this up. Hold on, let's go look this up. Girl, I was utterly disappointed. I promise you, I've never been so disappointed in black women in my life. I mean, I thought I was disappointed when it came to the Sukianas and the Glorrillas and the Sexy Rays, but these hoes done took the cake. Listen, and I'm Tokyo Tony too. Let's get to Tamar. And I love Tamar's voice. But Tamar, sometimes shut your voice up too. Sometimes just shut your voice up, Tamar. Listen to this, y'all. Now this is, hold on. This is Jessie Woo explaining.
Again throughout the years.
Hold on.
Over and over again throughout.
This is Jessie Woo explaining that she's done this in the past and basically saying, hey, yo, this is not cool. Then you got Head Crack, who I really believe got crack in his head. He gonna do double-sided shit. On one side, he gonna be like, yeah, you're right. And then when Tamar start talking, he will be like, yeah, you're right, bitch-ass nigga. Girl, listen to this.
The years, the irony of it all, because in 2023, here you are actually morphing into a black woman. Like you're literally like black fishing. And then you're
like a reverse Sammy Sosa.
Make it make sense. And I don't care what Spice said. I don't care. We're not watching Barney and Friends. This is Love and Hip Hop. It is the lowest of the low. I used to be part of the franchise, which is why I quit, because you're always set in position to be this vile. Her saying monkey, that's racist.
It is.
It is racist, and you are used to calling black people monkeys. Period.
Okay, but
Spice should have knocked all your teeth out.
Okay, so let's play devil's advocate, right? Isn't all bets off when somebody come for your kids?
No, it's not, you fucking Fraggle Rock. Listen, Leonard. No, you mean to tell me, listen, I need to look at the chat for this. You mean to tell me that if someone says something, just say something. Let's just, even though Spice did not say nothing negative about the child, she said something negative about Erica. She did not say nothing negative about the child. She said something negative about Erica's lack there of a relationship with her child. Now, she did say your son don't like you. And my clap back, if I was Erica, I'd have said, bitch, you don't even have your churn. What you saying? We one and the same. But I'm saying, why do we have this mindset that we willing to crash out because of what somebody said? Not because of what nobody did, because of what somebody said. So you're willing to crash out, lose your job, go to jail, possibly lose your kids because of what somebody said? Are we really that sensitive? That's no difference from the black man who hit the girl in the head with the brick because of what she said. We just had this conversation about the black dude who hit the black lady in the face with the brick because she said, I don't want to give you my number. Now he done crashed out, hit the lady over the head with a brick. Now in this situation, let's just say she said some fucked up shit about your kid. Are you willing to be put in a situation where you can be possibly losing everything and taken from your kids, all for the sake of saying children are off limits? Tamar? And it's so many Tamars out there. That is not the mindset of a good mother. A good mother is to protect her cub. Now, if you drag my child, bitch, I'm going to drag you too. I'm going to drag your mom. When she told, listen, even when she told Spice, I wish you died. You know what I was saying? All bets are off. I was like, that's harsh, but it is what it is, bitch. You did bring up the girl's son. I swear to God, when that girl said, bitch, I wish you would have died in that hospital and all of that, I was like, that's harsh, but all bets are off. It is what it is. You shouldn't have brought up the girl's son. When it gets to racial, now you're talking about how somebody really feel about you. And black women, bad enough we know our children need us. Do not crash out behind what somebody said. And this Fraggle Rock up here is going to try to make, because see, let me let her finish, because I'm getting heated. Let me let her finish.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not watching nothing I say out of my mouth, okay? You tell me my son don't love me, I'm going for your neck, okay? Period. Yeah. That doesn't mean she's racist. It just means that's the first thing that came to her mind to defend herself.
Yeah, in a vocal argument, you're going to think of the worst possible things you can say about a person. So, like, I mean, they're both some...
Let me say this. If that's the case, and I'm going to let y'all get up here and say, if what she's saying is true, that I get to be a racist or somebody get to be racist if you bring up their kid, then if y'all in the store, anybody black in here is in the store, and a white kid or any other clear kid walk past you and somebody say somebody need to get, and you say somebody need to get their child, if that clear person come up to you and say you effing NIGE hard ER, then take your lick. Take your lick. Take your lick. Monkey has a horrible, lovely beauty. You get it. There's a lot of miseducation in the world. Let's just say this. Back in the day, you know, when racism was real, and I'm not saying it's not real now, but I'm talking about when it was in your face. I'm from the South. I know. White people call black people monkeys to degrade them socially, to degrade them physically, it was, to me, it's nigger with the ER and then monkey. That's me, to me. Some people flip them back. Some people say monkey, then nigger. The triggers go however they go. But using that word and then making the sounds, bitch, like that is not, no. That's not how that work. That's not how that work. This is another one. Porch monkey. Thank you, L. Ross. Thank you, boo. But that's another one. That's another one. You cannot cause, girl, that is hard. That is below. That is below. Coon is another one. Where I'm from, if a clear person called you a monkey, let's say we all kids, if we all in high school and a clear person called me a monkey, bitch, you get monkey stomped. Do you hear me? And it's not even. Being racist because somebody brought up your child, that's not an even playing field. Because if you being racist, if your first go-to is to be racist, that's because you're racist. That's because you fucking racist. Who else I wanted to go see? Girl, y'all remember when I told y'all the mothers who have this, most mothers, not all, but most mothers who have this, most mothers, how you spell that whole name? Who have this, what you call them, really are not good mothers. Remember I told y'all that? Most women who think like this probably aren't good mothers in the first place. Let me see if we're going to find her up here. Tokyo Tony, bitch. I don't think it's on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it on I probably can find it on YouTube. Hold on. Bitch, Tokyo Tony got up here. High is the cost of living. Do you hear me? Tokyo Tony got up here. High is the cost of living. And basically was making a song about it. Hold on, let me see if this girl got it. I don't know who this girl is. Y'all go watch her channel. I'm gonna shout her out. Hold on. All right, share this tab instead. Look at this, y'all. I don't know this girl channel. Who is this? Grown Woman Vibes 2. Y'all go follow Grown Woman Vibes 2. She's an up and coming struggle channel like me. Shout out to Grown Woman Vibes. If y'all follow her, if y'all sub to her, tell her I said shout out, and she can come over to the dollhouse. I love everybody. Look, we're gonna look at Grown Woman Vibes video where she's gonna show Tokyo Tony's response. Look at Tokyo Tony's response, y'all. We are watching an undiagnosed special person, special needs. Let's just look at this.
Is this clip that I have to show you right now.
Spice would be a monkey, nice. Spice is a blue monkey, alright. Talk about people, kids, try. Blue Spice, a monkey, alright. A blue monkey tie. Blue monkey eyes. Blue monkey Spice. Talking about people, kids, ain't fucking nice. Blue monkey Spice. Blue monkey Spice.
Child, look, I don't even have the words for it.
Shout out to what's her name? What's her channel name? Grown Woman Vibes. Shout out to Grown Woman Vibes. If y'all know her, tell her I shouted her out. I used a little clip. Tell her shout out. You know, y'all go subscribe to her. She looked like she got some good content. But look, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Oh, that's Nyla's channel. What Nyla? Taz old lady? Why she only got 7,000 subs? Y'all talking about Taz old lady? That can't be the same one, huh? Is that Nyla? Because I remember that beef that went down with Taz and Sin and all of that. That was big. Why she only got 7,000 subs? That is Nyla. I'm looking at her. That's her. That's her. She must don't post a lot on this page. But that's her. I remember all of that stuff, girl. Was y'all there when all of that stuff went down with Taz and woo-wee. Girl, that was a lot of tea. That's what they said, Queen. I didn't say it. That's what they said. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I don't know them people. Yes, Eve, that's her. That's her. I didn't know. Her channel went down. But wait, I thought she had got her channel back and was I thought she was straight. I thought she had got her channel back. El Ross said I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh man. It looked like a smaller channel. I swear to God, I didn't know that was her channel. She was the one who had the video. Yes, Tokyo is definitely that. Girl, why y'all ain't tell me that was that girl channel? Welcome to the dollhouse, Live, Laugh, Love, and Queen of Three. Welcome to the dollhouse. Why y'all ain't tell me that was that girl channel? A bitch stay winning, girl. You should have seen them hoes windmilling like crazy. Yep, that's Taz old lady. Sure is. Her channel got removed and she had to start again. Y'all gonna have to come up here and explain this because I remember she had a lot of issues with her channel and they had to do another channel. This was recently. Tokyo Tony was hiding giraffe balls and the cost of living. Do you hear that? Do you hear me? What happened? Why they took her channel? Why they took her channel? Ew, y'all gotta come up. Now I'm about to drop the link. Y'all got to come up here and say what happened. Girl, hold on. Let me drop the link. What happened, girl? What's the tea? Because I ain't gonna lie. When her and Sin split, I went the Sin way. I didn't go her way. Because once I was finding all that stuff out about Taz, I was just like, yeah, I ain't. And I don't know what's true or what's not. But when what's that girl named Woman's Fear was dragging oh girl, was y'all there? Was y'all there? Girl, when Angela was when Woman's Fear was dragging Taz and they was pulling up all that shit, I said, oh my God. Then I had to jump off the Woman's Fear train because Woman's Fear started acting a damn fool. I'm like, He started going over there with the Manosphere. Bro, that was a lot of tease going on. That was a lot of tease. Thank you. Thank you so much. To all the new people, thank y'all so much for being here. I truly appreciate y'all. I'm with you, Kalo. She did bring up her own child. That is his old lady. Oh, man. Grandma T, what's going on?
Child, I'm just sitting here laughing, listening to you.
Hey, really quick, y'all, don't go tell that girl Nala that I dragged her, because I did not drag Nala. I'm not in that. Don't go over there and tell that girl I dragged her. I'm just talking about what had happened. That's all I'm talking about.
Okay,
what's
so
up,
listen here.
Hey,
You know
I didn't know you had a
you know I'm
channel.
Tanya Phillips in the comments, right?
Hold on, what you say, Grandma T?
You know, I'm Grandma Tanya. I'm Tanya Phillips in the comments.
Yeah.
So I just wanted you to know, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. I didn't mean any disrespect to anybody that is in another alphabet or something of that nature. I just didn't know whether it was a man or a woman. I didn't know. I don't know. Still don't. The lady got hit in the head with the brick. I didn't know.
I ain't gonna lie. It kind of.
But we're not gonna speak on it. We're not gonna speak on it.
Yeah, because she did say the community, but then she said woman on woman. So then I was like, okay.
That don't mean that. They still respond that way.
Yeah, I would. Now that you mentioned that, something is off with this whole story. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on, but I'm picking up on that something's off. Now, obviously, she was hit in the face somehow.
Yes.
Now, whether or not what's weird is that her face isn't cut, and a brick would cut you.
True.
So that's
maybe
a little
she fell after
strange.
doing all this working and stuff. Who knows? I don't know.
It's just a little strange. I could see if someone hit you with a fist and they didn't have any rings on, that could happen. But to be perfectly honest, that's even unlikely that your cheek wouldn't cut open. So I don't quite know what's happening in that video. I feel bad if she really was hit with the brick.
Yeah.
But if there's some other thing that causes swelling, like dental work or allergic reaction, and then she staged this whole video, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
But something's weird with this video. Now, this does happen. I've seen guys throw like sodas, or I've even heard of guys like pulling out weapons on women. But just so happens that it was a brick there. And to be honest, maybe men would stand there, but usually men are just as violent as the other man, and they just want to fight just to fight. And they probably would just jump him just to get some aggression off if they saw him doing that. So that was a little questionable to me as well, unless they are somewhere in another country. But people's telling me this is Houston. But these people sound like they have accents. So I'm a little confused with this whole video is confusing to me.
Or maybe they were just, celebrating at one of those Caribbean clubs or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. Like maybe this is like a sub community that is there in Houston. But also sometimes when you're dealing with people from countries where women don't have a lot of rights, they do assault women because they don't really understand that our culture doesn't really allow that like that. And I know
but it shocks me that so we can't see her whole entire body. So something could have been tough. They could have known this from partying with her in the club. Because I'm going to let you know right now, I'm from DC, and a man, if you see a group of men, they're not going to stand back and watch another woman unless it's their buddy and they, they're not trying to, jump in it, and they know the female too, and her behavior, or maybe she's being, trifling and has been aggressive towards the man. For the most part, I'll say 97% out of the time, these men are going to jump in and they're going to go ham on this man that did that, whether they know you or not.
Can I say something?
You most definitely can. I'm sorry. Bye, Voodoo. You know what?
You leaving?
No, I'm saying no. I don't like telling people what they can do. This your live. Bye. I'm just going on mute. That's all.
Okay, wait. Let Grandma T finish, and then we gonna let you say something. Okay?
No. She definitely can finish. She can finish.
Oh, you done?
Yes, I said she could. I just didn't want to run your live. That's what I was saying.
Oh no, girl! I'm reading comments, girl. Go ahead.
It's okay, it's all love. Listen, I follow that lady, okay, and she is a lovely lady. The only thing that I can say about her is that she's a bit rough around the edges, but she talks about a lot of black issues. The fact that just because she has got curly hair, doesn't mean that she's not black. Doesn't have an Indian inside her. She's a full black woman. Like, stop telling her that. And she, she's got a really kind heart. The only thing that I would say is that she's rough around the edges. And I feel like her behavior, and the fact that she just said she don't want to give them her number, they're probably calling her, hey, good coolie girl, this, that, and the other, thinking that she's going to come to them. And she's kind of rough around the edges, like I said. And they never got the response they wanted. And then if you look on her TikTok, you will see where the brick indented her in her face. So that's what I wanted to say about that situation.
Oh, so
I love your channel.
Do you know exactly where she's from?
Somebody in the chat said they live in Houston or something, but they say, or wherever they are, but she's a Somalian woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so were the guys around her, they're familiar with who she is?
No, I don't know. I think she has a channel or something.
So the men are just that trifling to stand around and let this guy and laugh about the fact that.
But maybe this is a different culture.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
Listen, there's the same in the UK as well. They're just trash.
Wow. Really? In UK?
Yeah.
Because y'all got some handsome men, I'm just saying.
We've got
sometimes I wanted to move to London because of it.
And most of them are layabouts as well. They're just as bad as the ones that I'm seeing where you lot are at.
Wow. Okay. Understandable. I learned something today.
Yeah. But, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that happen to my friend when we were growing up, it was a whole bunch of men standing around, and I'm from New Orleans.
But guess what, though, Voodoo? I'm not waiting for no man. I'm going to do something my daggone self. I'm going to pick something up, grab something. It's definitely, I almost.
Well,
yeah, but it's not about that.
That's a head
not
injury.
about
You can't just get up like that after somebody hits you.
She got up like that, didn't she?
Probably not immediately.
Yeah, I don't think she got up immediately. If she was hit with a brick, she didn't get up immediately.
She must have been stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. However, when I do get up, I'm getting my revenge. I'm not calling nobody and waiting for nothing.
Girl,
I promise you I'm not. I've raised 5 boys and 3 girls. I'm not playing that. I've been in that position before where I've had to fight myself out of a house from 2 men. And that's how I lost my virginity.
Oh my God.
And I was hit in the head myself.
Oh,
and
wow.
yes, I fought myself out that house.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Same here.
I mean, not to bring that up. That's
I'm
not what
so
I'm trying
sorry
to
to hear that.
I'm just letting you know, you never know a person's situation. And I shouldn't have judged her in that way. Because I didn't know. To me, I honestly thought she was a man. And then maybe
To be
why they acted
honest,
like that.
even if she is trans, that's still wrong.
Well, she's not.
But what would probably happen is that he probably hit her so quickly and ran off that they didn't actually see it, and they just saw a man running. So they don't know what the hell's going on. That's probably what happened.
Somebody got an echo. Oh, somebody has something playing in the background. That's better. Yeah. It probably was something where he hit her, then ran off, and she probably got up, seen all them dudes around, and was like, "So y'all not gonna do nothing." I'll say this: she don't deserve to get hit with a brick. But I'm with Drew Callie Nola. Something is wrong. Something ain't.
Yeah, there's some weird feeling with this story. If this happened to her, like I said, I feel really bad, and I really apologize. But I was also bludgeoned. I have a mentally ill sibling that tried to unalive me, and I was hit over the head several times and also in the face, and I was cut. And this was someone hitting me with a plastic object. So I cannot, with the odds of someone hitting you with a brick and it not cutting you, it's something I don't know how that's possible.
Hold on real quick, Callie Nola. Sean Ray, I've been watching you in the comments saying a lot of stuff. Come up here on this panel so I can talk to you. Because you saying all kind of shit like, oh, she deserved it. She ain't FBA. So because she's not FBA, you know, and I'm assuming you one of them Tariq Nasheed dick suckers. So because she's not FBA, it's okay for her to get hit in the head with a brick. But get your ass up here. I got
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
This what y'all got to understand, Sean Ray. And you can talk, you can pussy pop on the handstand in the comments. But I want you to come up here. Let me give Sean Ray the link, because me and Sean Ray gonna have to talk. See, this is my problem. You niggas find any reason not to protect women. So because she not FBA, she deserve it. I saw that shit. Then you came back with this one. It's not an excuse, but a consequence. What type of gay ass shit you want? Get up here. Get him up here. Until
I bet if it was a black woman.
That's what I'm talking to grandma Sam. Where you from?
Exactly.
Get him up here.
Or is he talking about a consequence for the man? I'm not making excuses for them
No,
not doing anything.
He talking about.
He's talking about the girl.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I seen 3 comments from this nigga. I seen 3 from him where he was dragging the girl. First he said she not FBA. Okay, we already understood that. Then he said something about she deserves it. Good. You want to be a man? Come on, get up here, because I guarantee you can't out-talk me. You can't out-talk me, and I will embarrass the fuck out you. Straight up. That shit be getting on my nerves with these bitch ass niggas. And if he don't come up here in the next 60 seconds, no. If he don't come up here in the next 90 seconds, I'm gonna be counting. Block that bitch.
She's scared.
Block that bitch. Anyway, y'all, what y'all was saying? I'm sorry.
I saw another guy online
Yes,
that
you
had a
did.
video, and he was actually defending the guys that didn't help her. I seen him make a video. He said, we don't understand what happened and how the girl is, and she didn't deserve help. All of this kind of stuff.
What?
But I didn't look at the full video because I was on my way to work. So I don't know who else saw it.
Yeah,
This is so it's very strange, because I'm not trying to male bash at all. But in my opinion, men want to fight. And when they see something like that, they like, ooh, this is my chance to get some aggression off. So why I'm thinking what happened is that this happened really, really fast. And the man had already ran off by the time they realized what was happening.
No, that ain't what exactly happened. Men was standing around looking at that lady. That's exactly what they did.
But where was the man
Unfortunately, a lot of these black men don't want to involve themselves unless it's another black man.
Exactly. That's what they said. This love and hip hop mess, they got their minds messed up too, because they be seeing them, you know, you see what the hell that damn Scrappy was doing. Even though I feel like Erica was, whatever that child name was, wrong. Like, you see what he was doing. You can't be aggressive towards women like that. Just walk away. If you feel threatened by it, walk away.
Right. Wait, Ranisha Ray says, I hope it says your name right. Ranisha Ray says, Tanya TKO blocked me for saying she was wrong for dissecting the girl's past. Why do we do that? Why do we have to go figure out why a black woman deserves to be hit with anything?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Ranisha Ray, because I don't know what happened. I wasn't over that. But if that was the case, why is it wrong for? See, that's why I like this channel. You can come up here and say, I don't agree with this, and we can have a conversation. And at the end, we could agree to disagree or whatever. It's not an echo chamber. I don't like that. Like, don't do that. I'm sorry. Go ahead, y'all.
I just need you to stop making me bust out laughing. That's all, Voodoo.
Neff, what's going on, boo?
Neff cutting up in them chat, child.
I wanted to mention I have lived overseas. I lived in Japan, China, and South Korea, and my experience in all of those is I've had hell to deal with like people, men from Africa, and one time from Jamaica. They just act like cavemen. You dance one time, you can't get rid of the asses.
That's true.
One time I tried to go home from my group. I was behind, and all of a sudden this dude popped up behind me acting like he's on his phone. I stepped a few bit, he stepped a little bit, I stepped a little bit more. I knew my place was in the cut, so I'm like, nah, dude, you're not following me. I had to cuss his ass out. I don't like cussing people out in public, but it was like, you have the audacity. I got cussed out because the dude hit on me while my headphones were on. I'm like, where the hell he come from?
Yeah, I had that happen to me before too.
I,
I think
I
we've
thought it
all
was
had that.
just, I thought it was just dudes that weren't from America. You know, it was like, what the fuck?
No, they're all a bag of shit at the ending of the day. As far as I'm concerned, I don't understand when it became okay to hit a woman. I mean, I understand like some women are out of order and they will hit on a man and just expect a man not to do anything about it. But I don't understand when it became okay for a man to just hit you because he don't like what you're saying or what you're doing.
When other men stop whooping their behinds, that's when it became okay.
Men too. Men are afraid of men
But
too.
back in,
And
I'm
they're
telling
afraid
you,
of the
back
law,
in the
they're afraid
day,
of everything.
other men would whip their behinds. I have heard stories. They'd be lucky if they just get their butt whooped.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I need to find a dude to beat up a dude.
I wish the hell you would.
I think we should try to travel in groups because I was in Japan with my homegirl and I'm at the ATM and dude, all I heard was, "This is the woman I am going to marry." I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
don't have time for this. See, this is how my stomach already in pain, y'all. Don't do the accent.
That's
please.
all I heard.
I
His
don't
voice
have
sounded
time.
just like that.
This is not coming
All
to
I heard was,
America.
"This is the woman I am going to marry." And I'm like, I looked to my side and I said, "He talking to you, right?" She laughing her ass off, talking about no. I said, "Hurry up, get the money, let's go."
Now hurry up and get the money. I'm dead.
Girl, y'all crazy. Hold on, we got 2 new people up here. Teresa, well, 3. We got Teresa, Talisha. Oh, that's 2 rhyme. And then just Nia Love. What's going on, y'all?
Hi, everybody. Hey, Voodoo Doll. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You know what?
So,
hello,
can you
guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Let's do who was that just talking?
Talisha.
Okay, let's do Talisha first, then we'll do just Nia Love, and then
Teresa.
Sorry.
Okay,
Hey,
so
everybody, it's the beat for me.
Oh, yeah, Talisha. I forgot. Okay,
Yeah.
so after this person, then Talisha go. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Then we'll go in. So what you were saying?
Me?
Sure. I guess you could talk. Who just dropped?
The other girl. Speaking at first.
Oh man, come back if you can. Okay, Talisha, what you got to say, girl?
Okay, hey, y'all. So, Voodoo Doll, first of all, let me just tell you, I'm so proud of you. I think I discovered you maybe about a month ago, and I loved it from the moment the show comes on. You get us all hyped, and then you like literally tackle those subjects. And oh man, you got me off of the whole Charlemagne video and how you was dragging him for filth. I was like, okay, this is my daughter. So I just wanted to say, one, there's something fundamentally wrong with these young black men. And I say this as a black woman married to a black man with 2 black sons and a black daughter. And it's just something going wrong. And I used to think it was very extreme when Sin said stop birthing them, but there needs to be some type of reset. Like, when did we start punching people in the face, biting their face, bricking them to the face just because we don't like the way that we just don't want you? Like, literally pick up your face and move on to the next girl. There's a girl everywhere. So if something fundamentally broken, I don't know what's going on. They got these echo chambers, these fresh and fits, and all these fools telling them, to disrespect women. And it's just really disgusting. And, I think what's worse is the black women caping for it. I can't.
They're
I think
the
that
cause
hurts
of
worst
it,
of all.
in my opinion.
It hurts worst of all. And let me just bring up real quick the Cardi B comment. I don't like her because it seems like everybody forgot she was the original Erica Mena. She was calling black women roaches and monkeys, and now she's got a whole new, I guess maybe because she's married to a black man and has biracial kids, not black kids, because a non-black Hispanic can't give birth to black children. I don't care what you say. White women can't give birth to black children. Whatever, cannot give birth to black children, only black women. So I don't understand why we keep giving these people invites and passes and all that. We need to gatekeep black women. We need to keep these heifers out of our spaces because they don't like us. They don't appreciate us. They're in constant competition where we're reaching with hugs, they're reaching with knives. So I say, drop these heifers, block them all, only uplift each other. And anytime somebody comes against us, we need to come together like we did with Funky Dineva and Erica Mena. And we need to block these heifers and these ninjas out that that don't respect us because we are the blueprint. And for whatever reason, they want to be us so bad, but they don't want our struggle. So, and I'm ready to drop black men too. I have educated every young girl I know, leave Blackistan. I don't care if it's an Asian man. I don't care if it's a Middle Eastern man. Leave Blackistan because they don't appreciate us.
Yeah, I agree.
Go
Yeah,
off.
it's kind of not that simple. I'm gonna be honest. I grew up in New Orleans too. The first guy that ever hit on me when I was 12 years old was white. So I never exclusively dated black men. I will say that there's a lot of issues sometimes with interracial dating. So you just kind of need to keep your eyes open, have your boundaries.
Oh, you definitely need to vet. You don't just jump to the other thing and then start male worshiping. You don't just jump to the other thing and start male worshiping the other race. But literally, our black men today. Now, mind you, I'd like to say my husband is a unicorn. Is he perfect? No. But has he taken care of his family? Has he raised his son? Has he not been running the streets? Yes. So I will take him bumps and bruises and all because he's been good to me fundamentally. However, that's 1 in a million. He's the exception, not the rule. So until we take our love away and our undying worship and our support away so that they'll know that they need to fend for themselves, they're going to keep using and abusing us.
I agree.
Really quick, y'all. Dopamine asks, do I do crime commentary, preferably high profile black crimes? Not really, even though it's weird because I watch a whole lot of it. It's weird. I'm new to this, y'all. I'm really trying to figure out my channel. I don't know what I want to be because if you let me do content of what I am interested in, we'll be woke, we'll be hoteps, we'll be side doggone girl, we'll be Indians, we will be all types of, because my mind is huge. I don't keep my ear to the gossip street. I know I talk about it. But once I do my research and do my video, I be on Dane Calloway channels. I be learning stuff. I am a sponge. I love to learn. But even with the crime videos, I like watching that too. So I have never done it, but I don't know what my channel is right now. I don't know. But I would be interested into looking into it. Why would you ask? Because I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure this YouTube thing out, y'all. I'm new to this. But yeah, that was all I wanted to say. Who else was on here?
Me.
Yes,
Yeah.
hey boo.
Hi. I just want to say thank you for having me on here and hi to the ladies as well. I was listening in, like I was in bed, but I was listening the whole time. I was like, you know what? I'm about to get up and roll up and I'm gonna jump in there. Cause I was just like, But my I just want to do a side commentary about the whole Cardi B thing and stuff. I feel like for a person like me that is Afro-Latina, meaning I was born in Dominican Republic, I'm black. Like my dad is Dominican, my mom is Haitian, but they're both black. It's kind of hard for me sometimes hearing Americans talk about it, only because I am Hispanic, but I'm also black. So it's like, to me, it's like, oh damn, but I also get like the colorism aspects. I get a lot of those things. It's just that sometimes I get a little confused pertaining to certain people because, like, for example, Cardi B is technically Dominican and Trinidadian. So I'm like, I get confused in what Americans think is black or not.
Her parents are not black people.
Thank you.
No,
her parents are not black at all.
I was just saying like where I get confused sometimes because they be like, I'm Trini and this, and I'm like, but those are both black things. So why is it that sometimes people don't see it like that?
So yeah,
and their culture.
Oh, so you mean like they're white people from those countries?
Yeah. So let me
respond. Because nobody ever breaks it down like that.
People, Asian
wait, y'all. Wait.
It's about your phenotype.
Yes, nobody ever does
really
that.
Really quickly. Let me
This
talk
channel
to Nia.
really don't know.
Nia, this is the way it works. You know how like you say you Dominican and you experience colorism from where you are because you're a darker skinned Dominican. So you're not Dominican first, you're black first.
Yeah.
You just fall under the culture of Dominican. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with all of these island countries, with Honduras, with Jamaica, with all of these islands. They have black people there and they have white people there. So with Cardi, you said her people is Trinidadian and none of that matters. Who's black? You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
That's
you
true.
look like, to me, from your photo, you have at least one black parent. If
Oh
not
no,
two.
I am chocolate Hershey.
That's what I'm saying. So to me,
Yeah.
before you told me you was Dominican, you were black.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
and that's why I always thought, I was like, I get confused
Yeah.
about that, but I'm so glad that you guys broke it down
But
that way.
you know
because
what?
That's the only
You
part that ever
guys.
confused
But
me.
you gotta understand, if Cardi B goes to DR, she is not seen as a white woman.
Yes.
That's the thing, yeah.
But this is not the DR.
I
See,
know.
I think that what
In
we're
America, it gets
missing,
switched
first of
around.
all,
I understand
there
that.
there is
Like, it's
another
not to
layer.
get-
Wait, y'all, let Callie talk. Go ahead.
I was going to say there's another layer of this that a lot of people that were born in the United States honestly don't know, is that there was a period of time fairly recently, if you were from certain Latin countries, you could select to be legally a white person.
Yes, you
And
could.
so a lot of people are coming from families who identified as white, even though they look like black people. And they have been raised in families who identified as white. But then when they realize that black people accept them and we're so loving and we want to hang out with them and all of this stuff, they come into
They
our
moved
community,
over.
but they've been raised by racists. So what happens is when they don't get their way, the racism comes out and we're all confused because we think that this person is black.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what's happening here.
Yeah.
Because it's
Now,
like
you
we're in an
look-
abusive relationship with a
Yeah.
certain sector. I'm sorry, I know all Latino people are not racist. I know this. But
Yeah.
it seems like we are in an abusive relationship with a certain sector of the Latino community.
Yeah.
And it needs to stop.
Dominicans just started calling themselves black, like a tiny bit. So it's like, I definitely
So
understand
that
that for a fact.
would stand for the debate. Are these, the thing is, we think race is based on phenotype, and it's actually not. The
Right.
phenotype is just something that they use to maybe identify your lineage.
Yep.
It's actually based on your lineage.
Right.
First, let me say hello to everybody.
Thing
I
is,
just kind of jumped into the panel.
Yeah.
So first, hello, everybody.
Yeah.
And I hope-
And I have one more thing to say, by the way.
Wait, hold on.
because I wanna
Let
get back on
Jasnia
topic.
finish her comment because she was the one who was talking, and then we're gonna move on to the next one. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Jasnia.
to the actual topic, I wanted to just say that I feel like this really started when in the queer community, when they the incels. I feel like this really started with them, and in some way, somehow it bled into our group of people, and it just took fire. Because I've noticed something. I've noticed something, right? When something is toxic in their community, for some reason, somehow, some way, they find a way to throw it onto our community, but it blows up a little bit more than it would in their community. They have a good way of hiding it, but ours always like catch fire, like the California fires. Like it just goes all the way out. And I feel like that's what we're seeing because both sides are doing it. It's just that one is hiding behind YouTube and other stuff like that, right? They're just talking. But our side is more active. Like it's like the minute you say no, the minute you're like, no, thank you, even if the nicest way you can do things, they will make you feel like your life is in danger. And I really feel like a lot of it started with that side because I've just noticed an uptake of that type of activity online. And then it went from always being them to next thing you know, like somebody said earlier, now we have Fresh and Fit. And you're like, wait a minute, when did our side of the group start? I mean, they always had something to say, but it was never that potent. And then after Homeboy died under a Mexican that he contradicted himself with, it was like set it off. It was like they wanted to make a point. Like they got really angry after that because their idol, you know what I'm saying, got caught up in his own contradiction. And it's like, instead of taking it in like, you know what, maybe I should not be following this rhetoric because he's not even following his own rhetoric. They just took part of it and just ran with it anyway.
Yeah. Wait, really quickly, y'all. Somebody in the chat said something about Creoles. I'm from New Orleans. I know what Creoles is. My grandmother's Creole. A Creole is a biracial, y'all.
Right.
A Creole person is either Spanish, which is white and black, French, which is white and black, or Spanish, French, and black. Spanish and French, which is white and black.
Yeah.
Now, when Creoles procreate with Creoles, They still Creoles. It don't change the lineage until they jump into procreating with a black person, a full black person. But a Creole person, even though they identify as black, but then uses colorism in the black community. I know I grew up with a lot of them. Even though they identify as black, they biracials.
And a lot of you guys have a lot of like white Haitian blood in y'all and like African Haitian blood in y'all.
Okay.
I don't.
I work.
Yeah, I don't.
Latinos
Yeah.
and the Mexicans
Look,
are two
I
different
worked
groups. A
with
lot
someone,
of Southerners, they try to mix them together.
but
and
they're
they're not the same
Geechee.
thing.
They're Geechee.
Yeah, the Geechee.
Wait, what happened? Say it again. Wait,
I worked with someone who was she claimed to be, she was lighter skinned, but she claimed that she was Creole. And when she gave me her backstory, I told her, "Boo, you're not Creole. You're Geechee. There's a difference."
Yeah.
No, people try to tell
She
me
didn't
I'm
understand that she
Creole,
was
and I
because she's
know
Haitian.
my background. Yeah,
What's
like
the
I'm not
Geechee
French at
background?
all.
What's the Geechee makeup?
The Geechee makeup is still the French. It's still the French. It's still the Spanish, but they have more African than they do the white part because they're more Southern.
Got you.
Also, the Caribbean people forget. Wait, people forget the Caribbean islands, like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans. That's where the slave ships mainly stopped. And they're not the same as the Mexicans.
But we're all of that.
They try to
We are a
blend-
cocktail.
They try to blend them together.
No, but
Like,
there are
the-
other people who have come
People
to those
just say-
islands during
But that's not what I'm
and since.
saying.
Everyone there isn't
That's-
black.
Yeah,
I understand that, but that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is people try to mix like a Puerto Rican with a Mexican, and those are two different groups a lot of times.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sonic Boom.
Be very like flippant. No, this is Hudson. And people just try to be very flippant and just be like, oh, they're just Spanish. F them. Like then like a Mexican and a Dominican, that's not the same.
We have different
They're
cultures.
from two different Spaniard groups.
Let me say this, because I think a lot of the part that we're missing too, because like Sonic Boom says, Portuguese and African is Geechee. Do y'all realize that before the colonization, the original Portuguese and Spaniards were black?
Yes.
Right. That's why I said we were cocktails.
Yeah, they
I'm
didn't turn
black, but
white
I'm
until
Mexican.
colonization, like America and all of that. But I'm saying that to say, the Geechee people I've met look like me. And
Yeah, they're usually from North Carolina, right?
Yeah, and have parents who look like me. Actually,
my girlfriend's
I've heard
Geechee.
people say that the Geechee people and New Orleans people kind of have a similar twang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the Haitian. Yeah, the Haitian.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Haitian because
y'all
there's a
got
lot of
Haitian
Haitian
blood.
influence in New Orleans too.
I
Because
love
that's
that.
where
There's
our,
people that don't even speak English.
yeah,
Yes.
that's where our voodoo influence
Because
comes
if you
from,
hear
the
me
Haitian
speak,
community.
if you hear me
Yep, it
speak in my
definitely do.
language, right? If you hear me speak in my language, a lot of Geechee people will be able to understand me.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot
But
of
because-
my language they took a lot of like the Creole
French.
that I speak, and because Creole is French, Spanish, and an African
Yeah.
language. So
Mhm.
a lot of it is mixed into the Geechee language. So one time I saw this video of this lady on TikTok, and I was like, she's just speaking Creole. Why you acting like she's speaking something else? And they're like, no, she's speaking that. I'm like, that's Creole though. I understand everything she's saying.
You can, that's why I say like you can't make it an umbrella because it's such a cocktail. You can't umbrella one black person into anything. You can have
that's
the
what I'm
prettiest
thinking
hair.
of. Sorry, guys.
You can have the prettiest hair, and then it'd be like, because even with the girl who got hit with the brick, she got mad because somebody told her she had Indian in her. But Ethiopians, if you look like people, this is a whole
They
nother
all have
conversation. Like I
silky
said,
hair.
right.
They all
Right,
do.
and my hair is like that, and my daughter's hair is like that, but you couldn't tell us like, yeah, no, we're none of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're cocktail, and I love it.
That's how my son is. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. We are a cocktail, but a lot of us are a cocktail of a lot of black and some, because we got some clear in us. That's just it.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course,
A lot
of
of-
course.
I mean, they violated us, so we.
And we
Yeah,
have
a
native.
lot
Like
of us
my
are
family
black.
was Indian. My father's family lived in Seneca Village before it was Central Park, and my mother's family is Iroquois. Mostly, they were way back.
Yeah, they wiped our people out.
Yeah.
Right, but then you have like a Cardi B who will hide under the black woman moniker, but then will also say she's in a mixed relationship. So how are you a black woman but you're in a mixed relationship with a black man? So what I'm thinking, she at all,
Like not even
child, I
Only when
can't.
it applies for privilege.
Exactly.
Only when it applies for privilege.
And then also they let her represent us. Like when they were running for president, they talked to her. That heifer, I didn't vote that heifer in as my black representative.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
But
This is
her
definitely a
parents
Discord conversation.
see all
For
of the
sure.
plastic surgery she's had and still believe that this is a black, like, I'm not trying to get nobody channel in trouble, but I think that we need to sort of organize those of us that get it and kind of started just taking care of business, because there's so many black people that don't get it and they gonna sell us back to 1940. I already see it happening. You got people going in Dollar Tree, getting rid of us. You got people yelling monkey in front of a camera in a public place. We are going backwards. And there's a lot of black people that are selling us back there. Because
but let's be real. That literally, but let's be real. That's been happening since inception of slavery. Like we literally got sold off by our own people. So the simple fact is, there's always been treasonous blacks. We just don't have to leave some of them behind.
Well,
that's what
we
I was
were
gonna
never
say.
one
Like,
people. White people made that up.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't no
Yeah.
disrespect to Spice, because I love Spice's music, whatever. Like, I'm not even gonna get into that conversation. I'm definitely not gonna rep Erica, absolutely not. But even with all of these, because you never know what the media be putting out there just to bait us. I like to just step back a little bit and give like these little conversations even a day or 2 or 3 and just watch, because you never know what will come out later. And even with the girl that was hit with the brick, like, I just want to see where it goes, because sometimes they just be looking, especially black women, they be baiting us to just jump in and start waving flags and put it on tapes, and then we sit back and then it be like something come out, and it's just like, I don't want to be looking dumb. I just don't.
You're
so
right.
I just want to just wait, like, and just see. Like, I'll fight to the death to top it, but I be careful about who I get behind. Because even with certain things, I've seen even Jamaicans say, like, oh, I'm not black, I'm Jamaican. And you be like, what?
Right.
Or Haitian, I'm not black, I'm Haitian. What? And they be trying to play like black Americans. And I'm like, what? Like, and my godmother is Jamaican. To this day, I love her to death. Like, and I still have relatives from the Caribbean and all the type of shit. But I'm just like, but y'all know how it gets down with everyone. So it's just like the individual, I'll be careful with. The topic, I will fight to the death. But I just always like to step back in the media stuff, especially with Love and Hip Hop. Because come on now, the half of that shit is scripted. And it's something you just gotta take a breath and a beat and just see where shit goes. And like, it's like, what?
So guys, look, I got like a whole backstage that want to come up. If y'all finish saying, if anybody want to drop, that would be helpful. If you want to say something before you get out of here, please. But I just want to get some other people up to get some more perspective.
I'll drop Voodoo Doll. Let me just say that once again, your channel is amazing. Keep doing you, young sister. I am so proud of you. Be nice to Saint. He just want a little bit of love. And this is amazing. Bye, Dollhouse.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. I appreciate you.
And thank you.
I'll leave also, but
I gotta go back to work myself.
Okay, Kelly, Nola, please
Wait.
No, I just wanted to say
I'll drop.
No, I just wanted to say really quickly is that a lot of people, we as Black people in the United States, for whatever reason, identify by race as though it is our culture or our nationality, and other people don't do that. Right. So when they say they're not Black, that's how they identify in the rest of the world. This is a United States thing.
Right. It is. It really is. You're right.
That's the Nick Cannons of the world.
It was good having you, Kelly. Come back next time I go live.
All right.
I'm gonna drop also.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop also, but I did want to tell you that I appreciate you and the little panel you got here. This is beautiful. All these women. I also that I do need the Discord link if we can put it back in there because I lost it. And continue to be great, love.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. One of my mods, please drop the Discord link so people can join. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let me see who else. Let me see who I can add up in here because I got some people back here. Hold on. I'm adding the people. Hold on. Oh, boo, I ain't see you back here. Who else I didn't add? All right, let me see. Awaken Queen. Are you there? This is my top mind, y'all.
Awaken Queen.
Girl, I'm not trying to talk. Go ahead. I was back here asking people. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, let me turn my TV down.
Yeah, turn the TV down because
I was just trying to tell everybody when you're on the panel and everyone is talking, we can't really, hear everybody. So when you're not talking, just mute up so we can hear everything.
Got it. You're right.
That's all. That's all.
That's my number
But
one.
I love the panel. I love when we have panels.
Yep. All right. Thank you, boo.
That's okay.
Okay, you just Awaken Queen. You just allowed me to have. I said I had one question, but now I have one question and one statement to say, and then I'm going to drop.
Mm-hmm.
So Awaken Queen. Don't be coming up here to some young girl. I don't want to talk. Hold up. We love you. We might want you to be up here talking with us.
I love everything.
Don't be sitting there just watching TV and all that. What you think this is?
Mm-hmm.
No, I trust me. I chime in once in a while. I'm not really a.
You about to make me come find you, Awaken Queen, and find. Okay, you about to make me come find you, find out what you over there.
Oh,
doing.
but I'll be back. I'll join panels once in a while.
I know. Yeah, you're the first person who actually welcomed me. No, Queen Revolution did, but you came back with major love, and I felt the love through just even that welcome.
Listen,
so,
my boo be working.
Like that.
My boo be working. She be working.
I know, but guess what? Grandma see everything.
Got it.
Well, I appreciate everybody for the love, and I love everybody that comes to the chat, that comes to the lives, that join the panel. You guys are so amazing. We need to keep this community thing together. So everybody join the Discord. Join Discord.
Okay,
we are
see, that's what we
always up. I'm usually up all day, all night. So if anybody else doesn't answer text or in Discord, I'm there.
Yep. Put the link in the chat.
What's wrong though? Why are we not sleeping? What's going on?
I have
we can talk about that in the Discord.
Since I was
we're gonna find out, because I need to know what the hell going on. Okay, so the actual question was, who was up here eating something?
I heard somebody chewing on something.
I heard somebody opening up a pack or doing something, and I'm like, what is that? Because I want something.
I think that was just me rolling. I was rolling.
Okay, all right. I can do it here.
Milk, they're not gonna let you smoke on the channel, boo. You gotta turn the video off.
Look, I done already rolled up, but just mute. I guess when you making that noise, because Mama over here thinking you eating. That's making me hungry.
Oh, my fault.
All right, I'm gone, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Voodoo. We definitely gonna have to connect.
Absolutely, for sure.
I'm about to drop the Discord link again.
Yeah. Listen, I talk back. I speak back. Hit me up in Discord. We're gonna have a whole conversation.
Voodoo, I got this. I already ended this Discord thing. I seen you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
See y'all. Y'all have a good evening. I'm still here, but I'm just dropping.
All right. See ya.
Did we talk about the Krishan thing yet? Because I was in your comments, girl.
Girl, what happened with Krishan? Tell us, give us your tea. How you feel about it?
No. Listen. So I usually comment under Museum Tarot. That's my my actual YouTube thing that I be watching stuff on. So when I found your channel talking about everything, I was like, okay. I said, finally, somebody that see what I see. Because why are we still here? And I feel like he is exactly just like the guys we were just talking about.
Right.
He is literally, he could be one of the poster boys for them. Because like, I just feel that the minute, it's like this thing that happened. Because I really honestly feel the minute she saw her child's face, something happened.
Yeah.
It was like you literally saw it happen in her face. Like the minute she saw that baby boy, it was like it just clicked to her like, I gotta fix this, like type thing. Like, and I'm so happy that she did not have him in the delivery room or anything like that. And he kept saying how she was wearing chains and stuff for TV, and I'm like, no, sweetheart. Somebody commented in your video saying that no, she probably was just covering the tattoo, and it made me realize she didn't want that baby to see your face for the first time in his life. Like the first time he opens his eyes, the first thing he would see is a picture of him on her neck. And she didn't want none of his energy, enough so that she wore a chain to cover all the way up her neck, which is uncomfortable for a woman that's giving birth because you swell up and things like that. But it just showed you how much thought went into every piece of that for her.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Are you still there? Hello.
I cried when she had him.
Listen, when she pushed the baby out, two parts that really made me be like, because see, I hate being on the Krishan train because she lets you down so much. Let's be real. But two parts of that video that I watched that really touched me as a mother was number one, when she pushed him out in the way she was crying. And two, when she looked at that baby and said, I'm your mommy. I love you. I was like, okay.
Definitely that she needs to make a change.
You got a bad connection, boo. Just Nia, you got a bad connection. But now those two things really, it really set with me. I was like, okay, I think, maybe this is going to be something that change her. Maybe she will change, not the baby will change her, but maybe she will do something different, now that she has a whole human to provide for and take care of and protect,
She's going to be a perfect boy mom. I see it. Like, she really wants to.
445 says, it's sad he was not there. We accept them broken families. We are so numb to the madness. We can't think for the young lady. I've been there. I've been there too. Trust me, I know. And I didn't come from a broken family. So when my family broke up, that shit devastated me because I didn't come from that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Okay, Milk, what's going on, boo? Unmute yourself.
Sorry, I was back here being all patient and just listening.
Sorry, I was trying to get some people down for you. My bad.
No, it's cool. I was patient. Like I said, me and my daughter thought about, first, hi, everybody. Me and my daughter thought about doing a little podcast or whatever about Black women's struggles because honestly, it's like we all are going through something. Are we willing to have a discussion about it and be okay with the decisions that we make and still be in a safe space? Yeah. Because I know that, for instance, when we was talking about the whole Black man thing, it's really, we have to take our power back. Like, we really, really got to take our power back because we demean each other so much every day that you just kind of want to go in a nutshell and you really don't feel okay with being okay, but you ain't got no choice but to be okay. So I have 2 girls and 2 sons, and a lot of the time, just being in different stages of my life, I realized that, I always raise my kids with the same mindset. So, but growing up in this time, I noticed that my sons kind of do have a little bit of a different struggle when it comes down to just learning how to be a man, especially since I'm divorced and a single mom now.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, we all have to be accountable for our actions. But it's sad because, like I said, with the whole demeaning thing, when it comes down to men, this is a cycle that we do not need. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, I'm just at the point where if I come to you as a sister, not a friend, I don't use that word friend very loosely because nobody knows what that is anymore. Right. They just really don't. And it's hard. Like, me and my daughter talk about it every day, like as far as being light-skinned. I grew up in New York. Okay. Both of my parents are dark skinned. At the end of the day, I got belittled all day, just for being a light-skinned woman or a light-skinned child. So we have to realize that. And as I got older, I was like, dang, what am I? Like, that really does mess with you as a child when you don't see your imagery on the screen as much as you should see it. So to move to now where I'm at, and it's like a whole nother region. You see that you are really a product of your environment unless you step out of your environment and go get better. Mm-hmm. So like me having, and I don't want to come off offensive at all, but like I have to be as transparent as I can. So this way, I'm an imagery person. I like to have visuals going on. So I really understand. You can really see what I'm saying. And if you're offended, I do apologize. But I am around basically dark-skinned women, and they are beautiful dark-skinned women. But how many times am I going to hear, oh, her daughter, when she talks about her daughter, oh, she white with your white ass. Like, girl, what? Like, so I'm now that child and I see that cycle. And so at the end of the day, it's not healthy. But then look how white black men treat us, and why do they wonder why do we get treated this way? We're doing it to ourselves. Because like y'all see me when I came up here, I look like the Cynthia doll from Rugrats. Like, I had stuff everywhere. But I was like, let me just go get me a comb and comb up because whatever. But if you see me struggling and you call yourself my friend, and you have the notions to help a sister out because that's what I would do for you, where is that at when it's come to friend? Because it's okay for you to deal with issues that, and this is as a community I'm speaking as. This is like, just for real, it just goes beyond what is supposed to be beyond. But like, it's stupid because it's 2023. But we as a black race, there's only two races. I was having this discussion with my kids, I swear to God. Like, it was crazy. I was like, yo, what color is The Rock? Nobody can answer me. They was like, he's Somalian. I'm like, what color is that? I'm like, do you understand there is two races in this world, which is black and white? Because black is divided by we the only vibrant, colorful race like the rainbow. Why are we hating on each other? This is why they were able to use, when they said the whole, what was it? What the fuck was it? God dang it, I should stop smoking, but oh my God. Black Lives Matter. And then they were able to use all lives matter. You know why? Because we turn against ourselves for real. Yep. At the end of the day, like, it shouldn't be no light skin, dark skin thing. You a black woman, I'm a black woman. We have issues with everybody. And at the end of the day, we're those people when it comes down for us to be stood up for. Why is there this separation in this race? So like I said, when it's time for me to get my hair done, I have to get my hair done because I live in a predominantly transparent neighborhood. And I don't mean transparent. I see my feelings. I see you, girl, like, no, clear. Okay. It's you have the resources. Why are you making me feel as if I got to be the ugly friend? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And it could be a situation, I'm not downplaying, but it could be a situation that you're in and who you're around. And listen, just because they family don't mean that they get passes. But I will agree with you on this. As a community, black women, especially black people, we are our own worst enemies. We are. Because the light skin, dark skin thing, because just like you experienced it on the light skin side, I'm pretty sure myself and other dark skin women have experienced it on that side. We tear our own selves down.
Yes.
And it's a mental enslavement that we're still under that we don't even realize that we still under. So I'm sorry that you went through that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not fair for nobody to feel slighted or be talked down to because of something that they can't help, such as skin tone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's the thing. It's like, for me to have to go get a genetic test because my daughter, she gets the same treatment and her hair is way more coarse than mine, but she has some beautiful thick hair. How am I supposed to now, as a light-skinned woman, sit there and put that back into my daughter, even though I still do every day?
Yeah.
My black son, I put that into him every day, that high affirmation. I got to start believing it too, and you will not make me feel less than what I am. Because at the end of the day, we are struggling all together. There is a division. Do you not see that there's black and white? They grouped us together so that they can punish us together, but now they don't have to punish us together because we're doing it to ourselves.
Right. They've tricked us into our own racism. You know what I'm saying? But I think that you and your daughter should start the podcast. I think that there's never enough voices. Start the podcast. I'll support. I'll be a first subscriber. Start the podcast. I can listen to it. You know what I mean? And just get out there, because you never know who have the same experience or going through some of the same things.
Exactly. And you want to be uncomfortable. You have to. We as people have to be uncomfortable. And I'm gonna go after this. We as people have to be comfortable with having those uncomfortable conversations and still feeling like we're in a safe space. Nobody should ever feel like, and this is in a general topic, like they're suffering alone when that makes no sense. That makes no sense. I just feel like the pandemic has brought a lot to light, but it's always been there kind of thing. We just have different chains on. Like, that's just what it is. Yep. So, all right. Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming up, boo.
Thank you.
I'll see you next time. Thank you
one.
for the support.
No problem, girl.
All right.
All right, bye.
All right, who else we got up here?
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
All right. Okay, I was talking about when Talisha was talking about Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you gotta touch a black in you, you're considered black.
Mm-hmm.
My father was black and Irish. My mother was black and Indian before they passed away. And on my birth certificate, it says black. And on my birth certificate,
You got to turn down the audio in the background. But let me just say this: that one drop rule that Americans use and people who are in America use, that was to divide the pure whites versus the tainted ones. In their words, they say it. I didn't say it. They say it. You know what I'm saying? That one drop rule is not backed by any science. So just because you have a drop of black in you, don't make you black. Now, if Cardi B, I don't know what her mom and daddy is. I never looked into it because I really don't care. But with you in your particular case, you said you have black on both sides. So depending on how the genealogy goes, you probably would be more black than anything. But the one drop rule, that's not reality. That's not backed by any science.
But their father is black. And it is considered if your father is black, you're black.
That's not true either, though. Let me look it up. But let me tell you why. That's another thing.
Can I speak on that?
Yeah, go ahead while I look this up.
Hey, Voodoo, how you doing? I'm new to your channel. I actually just discovered you recently as well. And I absolutely love your name. And at the moment I heard you, I was like, I already know where she's from because that's one of the accents that I really like. So I already know. And hi, everybody else.
All right, then you.
And I don't want to, I guess, backtrack too far. So I'll just stick to what you guys are talking about right now. First of all, if we're talking about the topic of race, let's just, as long as everybody's clear that it's a social construct, that's cool, right? If we understand that there's no such thing, but there is, or technically there's no such thing, but there is within societal rules and stuff, right? So when it comes to, I'm going to use Cardi B as the example. Cardi B identified as a Latina. So since she identifies as a Latina and not an Afro-Latina, I'm going to identify her exactly the way she wants to be identified. Now, her father is Dominican. Her mother is allegedly Trinidadian, but that doesn't mean her mother is Trinidadian by blood. Her mother could very well be also a Dominican, but born in Trinidad. That was never cleared. And she doesn't really talk about much of that side of the family. She mostly talks about her Dominican side of the family. So I don't know if it's because she doesn't have a close relationship with her mother's side of the family. I don't know what that all is, but Cardi B is not black. She actually identifies herself as a woman of a person of color. So if she doesn't identify as black, and she'd rather go as far as going to say person of color, then she frequents black spaces, sleeps with black men, or married a black male, but that doesn't mean that she is an Afro-Latina. One of the things I don't like that black people do is quick to graduate somebody into our community. That is really annoying to me. And this is why so many feel that once they get into our spaces, they can talk and disrespect Black women specifically. Cardi B, or women like Cardi B or Erica Mena, for example, are those women that around their community, right? Their men weren't checking for them. Cardi B is not an attractive woman. I'm gonna be honest in saying that. She's not an attractive woman at all. Not before, and now she might be a little bit, but she's generally not typically an attractive woman, especially when it comes to the Latino community. She's not physically in the face, aesthetically, the type that they typically would go for, regardless of her complexion, right? So the ones that she was in competition with is Black women, because Black men tend to put, not all Black men, but a lot of them tend to place non-Black women on pedestals that they don't need to be on. So you're going to kind of date whoever's willing to date you. So basically she's dating Black men by default, because she couldn't get the ethnicity of the culture of what she would have been with. She herself has said that, she's not into Latino men because they're not this and they're not that, but that's because they weren't really checking for you, sis. And that's really the problem. You see, people like, what's that girl? She's Joe Budden's baby mother. What's her name?
Sin Santana.
All right. Yeah, Sin Santana and all the other Spanish girls that Joe Budden has dated. Those women are the women that, those kind of Latinas, those are the ones that both Black and other Hispanic men go for. Mm-hmm. Cardi was not part of that pretty girl crew. Her sister is, even though her sister's gay, but her sister has that aesthetic that they would go for. Cardi's not. So
Hennessy is gorgeous.
She's very pretty. Yeah, she's very pretty. And she has that aesthetic that both Black and Hispanic men would go for. Mm-hmm. Cardi's not. So because Cardi is trapped into just strictly only dating Black men, at least at the time when she was living in New York, in the Bronx, with her past, her direct competition is Black women. Direct competition is Black women, because a lot of most Black women date Black men. So you're in direct competition with Black women, competing with them with Black men. So when she says all of the things that she says, she's speaking from a competitive spirit. The same way Erica Mena's first baby father is Spanish, right? Is a Latino man. But she clearly, I don't know what's the situation. Maybe that's the situation that soured her from dating Latino men, but she dates Black men. But see, she's now in direct competition with other Black women who strictly date Black men. So she's going to have these racial comments that she has, because she knows Black men are not going to come for her for that. She knows Black women will be upset with her, but she also has people like Jess Hilarious who's gonna stick up for her for that, for those antics. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to bring that up when it comes to the Cardi, because I've heard Cardi mentioned a lot here. So when it comes to Cardi B is not Black. We need to stop associating her with Black or Afro-Latina, because she's not that either. Mm-hmm. She considers herself Latina. She considers herself a person of color, but never Black. Mm-hmm. So when she says all of these things to Black women, knowing that she has a so-called Black daughter, well, she doesn't think she has a Black daughter. It's the same way Little Kim, for example, has a Black Panamanian baby's father, right? Mm-hmm. But Kim considers her daughter Latina. But we all know Kim has issues. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So we all know she has issues. So even though Kim's daughter is actually a Black girl, but we all know Kim has issues. So
I'm confused. She has her husband or her baby daddy is Black Panamanian, and she considers her daughter Afro-Latina.
She not even Afro-Latina, a Latina. How do I know this? I know this because there was an interview she had with a Latina girl, Latina chick. I don't know what I can't remember the woman's name, but this was a couple years ago, because I think Kim's daughter is what's Kim's daughter? Maybe she's 9 now or something like that. So this was around the time when Kim's daughter was about maybe 2 or 3, no, about 3 or 4 years old. And as she was sitting there with that Latina woman being interviewed, she says, yeah, you know, blah, 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 because my daughter, you know, because, you know, my daughter's Latina. And that's when I said, oh, yeah, you're delusional for real. Okay, that's fine. Whatever you want to consider your kid. You know what I mean? But you have to look at the source that's saying this. You know what I mean? So therefore, I was like, well, whatever, Kim, you're whatever. So with those things, when we pedestalize these other cultures, we leave room for these other cultures to now feel that they can disrespect us, because no matter how much they can say they love Black culture, for example, when, you know, these Latina women who date and have babies with Black men, they say, oh, I love my baby's Black, this, that, and the third. But your Black one is convenient when you don't feel threatened by the Black woman, because all these aesthetics that Cardi's getting is of Black women. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, these, you know, this build a body that she got going on. You know what I mean? So all of these things that we're saying, we need to stop including Black people who don't appreciate Black culture into our culture. Is she Amara La Negra? I think that's her name. Yeah. She's Afro-Latina to me. She said it. She understands it, but she doesn't deviate from her being a Latina, though. She has a good balance of understanding these two things. You know what I mean? So therefore, I can definitely accept when she says it, because that's what she displays when she speaks and when she talks about both cultures. So I understand that. So I just wanted to make that clear, and I don't want to talk too long on this particular topic because I feel like I've talked enough. So that's just my opinion there. So when it comes to the Erica Mena, don't be surprised. Erica Mena is not an Afro-Latino, although she's used that. She is a white Latina. But in order for her to be accepted by the only culture that's willing to accept her, she's going to pander to what that is. So we have to be clear and listen to what people are saying, look at their behavior, and see what they're not saying. Because when they're around their own, they're 100% their own. You know what I mean? So
really quick, let me say this. Talisha Coughlin, you are completely right. People need to learn the difference between race and nationality. Nicki Minaj is a Black woman. I don't know how. Nicki Minaj is a Black woman.
100%.
Period. I don't care what her culture is, which would be Trinidadian, right? Ain't she from Trinidad? She's a Black woman. Culture can go for any race of people. Didn't y'all see the Asian Jamaicans they got out there? Have y'all ever seen the Asian Jamaicans?
I've seen them.
They're actual Asian Jamaicans. Culture is a subset of the race. Nicki Minaj is a full-blown Black woman, period. Hey, all the new people that just came in. Hey, everybody. You got something else to say, boo? Because I'm going to try to get out of here so I can do my grounding. The sun is getting ready to set. Who's that, Neff? I believe it is. You got something else to say, baby?
Yeah, I just really wanted to quickly say, one, I'm Cape Verdean, which is a Creole up here in the north, like over in Boston area, but I have lived in Louisiana. I swear to God, some of them people, as they say, passing. My mom had a co-worker that was passing, and they found out, no, heifer, you ain't white, you Creole, you're fired. But I have never seen some of the people I have seen when I went down to Louisiana. I talked to a whole brother and sister, clear as goddamn saran wrap, but got soup coolers and big ass noses, just all the air. I'm like, damn, your lips are big, and they bigger than mine. Damn, that nose of yours. Whoo, I better move. You gonna suck all the air up. But they look white as anything. I'm like, you know what, y'all Creoles, y'all leave me alone. Whatever the hell you are, okay. That's all I had to say about that. But the colorism is real, because I didn't even realize it. In Boston, I was affected by it. I always figured I was dark. Other races telling me I'm not that dark, but I'm feeling dark. And I used to feel a way about yellow girls. I've overcome that, but I didn't realize that also came from my background. There's a lot of colorism in the Cape Verdean groups. They like to pass as white, but if you're dark and you look Black, nobody wants to claim you. That's all I had to say. I'm dropping.
Thank you, boo.
Can I touch on that one? Can I touch on that part right there? Because I know exactly what she's talking about. I have Cape Verdean friends. I am from the northern region as well. And there's a lot of that. And the funny thing is that there are some Cape Verdeans that are very dark skinned, right? But they will still classify themselves as white. And so there is a lot of colorism in every culture, and it just gets worse because a lot of it has to do with the older generation of it. Actually was talking to one of my Cape Verdean homegirls yesterday, and she was telling me how she cannot stand in her culture why they are like that. Mind you, she would be considered light skinned or brown, you know what I mean? And we have to also understand too that the colorism within just Black culture in general, we tend to if somebody like, let's just say Kelly Rowland's complexion, right? I've seen people say, oh, Kelly Rowland or Gabrielle Union, they're not dark skinned. And I said, they're not? Because the last time I checked, I could have sworn they were dark skinned, and they also consider themselves dark skinned. Right. But you have some people who tend to think, well, if you're not blurple, then you're not dark skinned. So if you're just a regular brown girl, like you are, Voodoo, or like a Megan Thee Stallion, or maybe even a Kelly Rowland, you're just brown, you're not dark skinned. And I think that's really comes from an uncomfortability about skin tone, which is the colorism issue, that you don't want to be considered dark. Like the word dark bothers people. Just the word dark itself bothers people. And it makes people, I'm not that dark, or yeah, I'm dark, but I'm not that dark. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's a real insecurity issue, even for a person who may not even be dark skinned. But understand that whole dark skin, light skin thing, that really is an issue here. Because if those same brown skinned people, like Voodoo, like your complexion, and let's just say you went to DR, or you went to Panama, or you went to Cape Verde, they would automatically consider you dark skin. So this whole light skin, brown skin, caramel, mocha, all this other in between that everybody is using to avoid the word dark is ridiculous, because the same way there are light-skinned people who have different skin tones of light, there's different shades of light. For some reason, they tend to think that there's no different shade of dark. There's definitely different shades of dark. There's different shades of light. Not everybody is light-skinned. Not everybody is dark-skinned. Not everybody, you know what I mean? It's just, but dark to me is anything past, if you're darker than Faith Evans to me, at that point, once you start hitting brown, you're dark skinned to me. You know, whatever you want to call yourself out, you know, if you want to say you're brown skin, cool. Because technically we're all brown, if you want to be technical. Technically, we are all brown with different shades of brown. So that whole thing right there, None of us. So just that whole exactly. Oh no. You're absolutely right. I'm agreeing with that. And again, just saying that, you know, that whole different, all these different in between colors and all of that, that really, I only see that here in the US, that whole different shades of this, that, and the third. You go to another country, you're going to get a rude awakening and find out just how Black you are, or just how dark skinned you are, because they don't have that in between there. See, Cardi B, or somebody who's from East India, we consider them brown or maybe even light skinned here. They take their asses back to India and they're dark. Yep. And we're sitting there like, well, how are you dark? You're brown. No, and over there you're dark, because there's no in between in any of that shit. You know, so I just wanted to touch on that, since she said she was Cape Verdean, and I do live in a state where there's a lot of Cape Verdeans. We're just a melting pot over here. We have every culture you can think of. So I just wanted to
thank you so much, Jordan Taylor.
No
listen,
problem.
Let me add to Miss Johnson. I'm with Caramelly Mel. We don't have time to do a lesson, but Miss Johnson seems to believe that Black is only pertaining to American Blacks and not any other Blacks. Girl, I'm gonna ask you to just do a quick Google search. That's all I'm gonna ask you to do. Love you to death. You're a good supporter, but I ain't got time today. I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you, Jordan Taylor. I'm gonna need you to drop down, because I'm gonna let some of these other people who haven't spoken get up here and speak, and I gotta go ground. The sun is setting.
No problem.
I appreciate you. Please come back, because you got a lot of wealth of knowledge and education that you can help the girls with. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Thank you. See you later. All right. Who else we got? Fly. What's up, boo?
Hey, girl. Hey, y'all. Hey, panel. Just wanted to chime in on like the whole At first, I called in to talk about the brick thing, but we have passed that. So just the colorism thing. I myself am a dark-skinned girl. I have 3 children. 2 are what you would consider light-skinned. 1 is what you would consider dark-skinned. Same parents. You know what I'm saying? It's just a genetic makeup. We've never made the children that are lighter feel better than the child that is darker, or vice versa. We don't really do the colorism thing. I actually hate colorism. I think it's reversed. I feel like the richer, and this is no diss to my light skinned sisters, but I'm just saying, like, I just want us to go back to being proud. You know, like, this melanin does a lot for us. It protects us from the sun. It just does a lot. And that's all. I just want us to be proud of it. And go get your grinder, girl. I ain't gonna hold you long, but
look,
I
I'm
just
trying to
wanted
go.
say
I'm
that,
trying
'cause
to go
that
activate
colorism
my
thing.
melanin right now. You know?
Yeah, because like my daughter, she's lighter and she has hair like mine, so it's really, really curly. It's like it looks like maybe it can be of a biracial person, but she's black because I'm black and her dad is black. But if she goes to New York, I'm from New York. If she goes to New York, they'll speak in Spanish to her because they think she's Dominican. They think she's Puerto Rican. Jocelyn Hernandez is Puerto Rican, and we're the same color. So, yeah, just wanted to say that.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Thank you, boo.
You're welcome.
All right. Who else we got? Baby Blue.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, I'm not Baby Blue. It's me.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing, boo?
I've been good. I've been up here for a while, just being
I
patient.
know. I don't know why I felt like
How
you
you
talked
doing?
already. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's cool. It's cool. But
You got that's my friend with the good radio voice. See, we love the voice over here. You got to come up here and say something every time I go live because we love the voice. Go ahead.
for sure. I was waiting for your live yesterday. I thought you were going to go live yesterday, but then I forgot that yesterday was a holiday. It was Labor Day, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I actually came because I came up when they were talking about the whole if you're black, you can still be Hispanic type thing, because it really like blows my mind. You'll have people, grown ass people, who still don't know you can be black and Hispanic. Because I remember I had this guy, I was dating him, and his mom was Puerto Rican, and she was just as black as me, right? Every time we'll talk, this man will, hey, Caramelli.
You see her?
What's up? But yeah, so he would talk about his mom, and he's like, because my mom's not a black woman. I'm like, excuse me? I beg to differ. Like, every time I look at her, she looked just like me. Are you kidding? And he's like, yeah, but she's Puerto Rican. I'm like, yeah, I know that. And she's also black as fuck. Like,
right.
Don't be dumb. Like, but for real. And even though I'm not the biggest Dr. Umar fan, he did do a live, and he did mention one thing that holds some strong truth, is that colorism, it's at its highest with our black men, because all they see, if you're light and bright and you can pass for white, that's all they want, right? They see a chocolate girl, like, it, to them, it speaks like it's a danger to them, but I don't get it. Those are who birth you. Those same dark-skinned ladies, that's the one who you call mom at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Am I tripping? That and the whole Krishan thing, and even though, we're rooting for, her to be healthy with this baby, to be a responsible mom, I'm rooting for her simply because the child is innocent, It comes into this world. It doesn't ask for anything but love and care. That's all. And I would hope that she would give him that. However, I'm still not convinced. I'm not about to be on the bandwagon, because I know for sure if Blueface were to text her right now, 7:30 right now, anywhere in the world, if he's like, hey, come pull up, good and well we'll be seeing a live with him and her by tomorrow morning. Am I wrong?
Nope, you're absolutely right.
But yeah, so
you're absolutely right.
Congratulations on your channel. You're growing. So we're quickly approaching 20,000.
Are we? I don't even be paying attention.
Yes,
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Listen, it's all so new. It's also new. Who is this texting me? Look at me. I'm looking at all this stuff. It's also new to me. I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm just trying to give y'all some good content. That's all, you know. And I appreciate you, Ayoola. You always come up here and give us a soothing voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're so smart. You're so beautiful, and you allow these ladies to come in and say their piece. And these ladies are smart. Like, it'll be some lives you do, I'd be wanting to come up so bad, but then I'm just like, yeah, nah, they spitting a bit too much knowledge for me. It's way out of my ballpark, you know.
Nuh-uh. You just as smart. You are just as smart. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. I'm telling you. But no, I love a panel of intelligent women. I love it. Like, I thrive off of it. And even if we disagree, like Miss Johnson is in the chat, we could disagree. That's Miss Johnson. Leave her alone. That's my girl. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I like that we can have these conversations, even if we feel like something is annoying. We just had these conversations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. That's all we need is a conversation. That's where it starts.
Right.
It's crazy. I say that's where it starts, but that's the hardest part for some people. Like, just simply being able to
have the conversation.
Come on now. And it's hard for people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm just fortunate. I'm glad that you have created a community that it's not toxic. People can come in and say their piece and not have to worry about getting all the backlash and hate. So I love that. I appreciate that. You keep that.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, thank you for letting me say my piece. I'll be here next time.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
All right, ladies. Love
all right.
you.
See you. All right, Teresa Mia Moore.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Doing? Yes, ma'am. I can.
All right. First of all, foremost, you slid in my feed. I don't know, not that long ago, I watched one of your videos and I heard you say they said, and I just start busting up laughing. I want to give you your flowers now. I've seen you grow so fast. But I also like your content because I feel like me and you kind of relate on that level where you can move in a room full of vultures when you have to pull out your education and basically let people know I ain't just sitting pretty in this chair. I know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, when you got to drag somebody, you be dragging, girl. So I'll be looking for your content. I unsubscribed from so many people over this Erica Mena thing.
Yeah.
Because us as Black women do not stick together. On August the 5th, we had a moment in time where we all felt like we could possibly move forward. And the one thing that I want to say, because I know you have to go, is I want to make it 100% clear. I do believe that Spice was wrong. But when you say your son does not like you, that is more of a personality and a character reference statement opposed to a racial slur that came out of Erica Mena's mouth. So when you go back and you look and you have these people doing these videos and they're saying that she said this on multiple occasions in the past, it really, really upsets me that she still has not only Black women, but Black men. Now, the Black men are not so surprising, because a lot of women, not myself, but a lot of women has felt like they had to compete with white women or Hispanic women or whatever the case. But if he ain't for you, he just ain't for you. Some people like what they like because they like what they like. If you get what I'm saying, they want somebody that's adjacent to a white woman. So he ain't for you. He ain't worth even fighting over. But I do feel like the people that are from the East Coast have a different mentality than we do. And the reason why is because New York has so many, Puerto Ricans and different things. So they consider them, they may not be Black, but they consider them Black women, or they consider them close to Black women. So a lot of people defend this type of BS because of the fact that they grew up in the Bronx or Brooklyn or whatever, that these people is, from the hood. But that doesn't make it right. A lot of Black women are missing the point. It has nothing to do with what you think a person looks like. It has everything to do with how you were raised and just your mindset. A lot of these people, they might have been the little helmet people on the bus. I'm sorry, they might have been the little helmet people on the bus, because I'm saying, how can you say she right? She technically did not speak about this woman's son. She didn't call him gay. She didn't call him slow. She didn't say anything like that. But you guys are justifying a racial slur.
Yeah.
I'm just glad, because I started watching you and I like you. And when I heard your commentary, I'm like, I am so glad that this woman understands that it's so hurtful and demeaning to have somebody else, first of all, that is not Black, but thinks she better. And all you guys that's out there defending this lady, and I hope ain't none of y'all in the dollhouse, but all y'all out there, just remember, if she ever befriended you behind your back until she got mad at you, you'll be a monkey too.
That part.
Y'all need to stop sitting up here and giving this. I don't care how aesthetically this woman looks. Mm-hmm. I don't care why y'all feel like her toxic energy is something to cheerlead for. It really upsets me. Another thing I want to say is, I know a lot of people are upset that Mona Scott showed it, that she should have been fired a long time ago. But honestly, I really think that Mona was tired of her ass too. I really think she was tired of her. And had she not shown it, and they said, oh, she's been fired for this, and that, it would be a whole bunch of people up here windmilling, talking about, well, why they didn't show it? Well, why they didn't do this? Why they didn't do that? All that bullshit. So I'm glad they showed it. Yeah, I'm glad they showed it, because it just let us know what a ran down, racist, uneducated, unhinged, volatile mental issue bitch she is. That basically let us know, because the way she said it with such venom that it was not talking about Spike's looks. It was talking about her. And then with the Tracy girl, I think she used to be a DJ or something. Somebody said something about she walked in the room and Erica Mena was talking about how she don't like working with these monkeys and da-da-da-da-da. And when they started trying to record her and somebody let her know that she was being recorded, she changed everything about her. That type of stuff lets you know that she's been feeling this way for a long time. And people forget, oh, she shouldn't have been fired just because of this, and that. She's done it so many times. And then somebody said something about Johnny Blaze or something. I don't know. But my thing is, I am so upset that I don't think we'll ever be able to be one united community and really, really have each other's back the way it counts. It's so upsetting. I don't know anything about this Krishan Rock. I saw her missing a teeth on the dang thumbnails, child. I said, I don't know what kind of bullshit they got going on, but I care not to intervene, child. I don't want to be involved in the missing teeth. And then they said she was fighting and stuff. I said, I'm glad I didn't watch it. I'm so glad I didn't watch it, because we know Love and Hip Hop is ratchet as hell. I love the show, though, girl. I love the show. But my thing is, I think Blueface them and the Krishan people, they take it to a whole nother level, girl. They is down there in the gutters, girl. So when she had her baby, I was like, thank God that she had her baby. And then I saw some other thing, and I was gonna watch your video, and I was kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch it a little later, because I did watch one about the brother. But I said to myself, I hope this woman understands, because something is wrong with that man. Yeah, something wrong with Blueface. I don't know what it is, because I don't know enough about the story, but I hear about him and then the other baby mom with the fake booty that's sticking all the way out there like that. I'm like, y'all women do everything y'all can to try to make sure that we know that y'all feel like we in competition with y'all. But let me explain something to you. I'm not in competition with nobody. And when I do decide I want to compete, let me know what you really talking about so I can put my best foot forward. I don't feel like anybody that's not for me is I need to fight over. I don't feel like anybody that's not for me. I'm an older woman, but at the same time, some of my friends that I have been friends with for over 30 years, I didn't cut off in the last shit this year. Because when you realize somebody is more for themselves than they are for you. I think someone else on the panel was speaking about that, about, not you people using the word friends lightly. Well, you think somebody you go back with 30 years, 35 years, or whatever the case, would definitely be a friend for life. But no, you got to cut these bitches off at every damn stop sign.
Absolutely.
Eliminate the people in your life that are hindering you or trying to hinder you by the advice that they give, and just keep moving. I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker run out of gas and you got to push that bitch from the back. Just keep moving, because people are not your friends. And I don't care if you grew up from elementary. And a lot of times we get past, and we will honor those people more than it's somebody that we met last year, because you have such a history with them. But I'm gonna tell you like this, from experience, it don't make them no different. Last year, 30 years, 40 years ago, they can all turn out to be the same person. And the one thing you always got to do is respect yourself.
Yep.
Y'all can do what y'all want and support who y'all want and do whatever. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all sitting up here saying that this woman is right because she talked about her kids, because technically she didn't. A lot of people don't like Erica. If her kid is one of them, then oh well. That's how I feel about it. Now, you may take it as harsh and say she shouldn't have said it, but my thing is, it does not equivalate. There are two different things that are happening here. And one of these kids is doing their own thing, like the people on Sesame Street said. You see what I'm saying? Right. And y'all want to sit up there and overlook it. And Jess Hilarious, don't even get me started on her, because she looked like a light-skinned Ben Davis monkey her damn self. And you gonna sit up there and be talking about, oh, well, she said something about her kids. Tamar too. She been click-clacking and clucking for a whole bunch of long time too. All y'all want to sit up here and act like y'all better than somebody and say it's okay. Maybe that's how she thought she looked. No, y'all is sit up here tap dancing, don't want to be canceled because y'all don't want to agree with the wrong person. Because in the moment, it may look like Erica Mena is wrong, but y'all thinking, okay, well, what if people come out just like y'all too and support her, and then I'm on the wrong side of the fence? Well, you can be on whatever side of the fence you want to be on, but one thing is 100% for sure, she was wrong. It's racial. And Cardi B, they talking about her. I didn't even know. I don't watch this little. I don't even know. I don't know. I know the Bodak song, and that's all I know. But Cardi B, she talking about roaches and all this kind of shit. It's because they always want to put themselves in a superior position over you. So while you sitting here streaming her music and supporting her, she don't give a fuck about nothing unless you paying for something. She don't give a fuck about nothing unless you one of the people that's standing behind her. And a lot of women, I don't know what they gonna do and when they gonna wake up and find out. But child.
Well, Teresa,
I
understand. I hate to cut you off, but I want to let these other people speak before I get out here and ground. I truly appreciate you. Please come up next time I go live on Friday. I'll go live on Friday. Please come up next time.
No, I was just cutting myself off. I can talk, girl. That's what I do for a living. So I can talk. I was cutting myself. I was cutting myself off too, because I know I can run my mouth. You guys continue the conversation, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak, and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love you. Thank you. Wani R, thank you for the super sticker, baby. I surely appreciate it. This is another thing. I be getting a lot of stuff from my on my Cash App, so I want to acknowledge those people. Melanie S. Hazelton, girl, you be supporting me a lot. Thank you so much. Like, I'm talking about, I truly appreciate you. Jennifer Howell, Stephanie Goodwin, obviously, Salima Muhammad, Tamara Gorey. Who else done Cash App me and I probably didn't able to get around? Kim D, Mia M, Rep for Disability, Lori Prince, Patricia Chambers. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all of y'all so much. Y'all really be looking out for me. I am humbled by the support. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Baby Blue. You got two Baby Blues up here. Which one is you?
Am I it?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the other one. What's up, boo?
I would like to sit here and hold a conversation, but I know that you need to go get grounded and everything. So I'm only gonna say it ain't what I said, it's what you said. It ain't what I said. You need to go get grounded.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I didn't get a lot of time to have you up to talk, so please, when I go live Friday, try to get the link early so I can get you up and we can stay and chit chat. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. But you need to kill this and go get grounded.
Yeah, I'm trying to go right now. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
All right, boo. All right, Bobo.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Thank you for having me up. I just want to go off of what the young lady said right before the lung. Why am I nervous? The young lady just spoke, and I just think we as a culture and we as a people allow too much access to our own culture. We allow too much access to, what we have going on. And what stuck out to me the most was the fact that Erica was on a Black show with even though it was, on a white network, she was on a Black show with Black castmates, Black cast and crew, and she let it roll off her tongue too comfortably for me. You know what I mean? And this happened, almost a week ago, and she still hasn't spoken yet. She hasn't come out. She hasn't apologized. She hasn't tried to defend herself. She hasn't said one single thing. And in comparison to a few weeks ago, Jamie Foxx, he just tweeted something. And 5 minutes later, he had to take the tweet down and apologize. You understand what I'm saying? We need to close the ranks in. We need to close the ranks in to where people don't even want that to be the first thought in the front of their head. Like she just let it roll off so easily and just kept doubling down on it, doing the noises. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, she is who she is, and we know, and we've known who she is for years, but I think we're part to blame because we got the Just Hilariouses, we got the funky feet guy that we was trying to boycott last week. We got all these people with Stockholm syndrome that are speaking up with these huge platforms and putting us back and making other people look at us and think that that's okay, and that's not. I don't even want to say anything with the word J because I'm on your channel right now. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But we all know as a collective that you better not.
You better not.
You better not. And that's where we need to get. But we can't because we keeping the back door open to our culture. And we want to, we want to let people know we're not like how you see us on TV. We're cool. Oh yeah, come over here. I'll braid your hair. I'll show you how to do this. I mean, just not even the aesthetics of it. It's just everything. They just know how we operate and they know how to push our buttons. And I don't like that. We're too vulnerable and it's all our fault. We're to blame for that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And we have to all get on one accord or it's going to continue. You know what I mean?
Yep. You're right.
That's it. And that's all.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I really do. Thank you. Come back to my
live
Friday. I'm on live again on Friday at 5.
Okay.
Come back,
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Voodoo.
All right. All right, Frozen babe, I was getting out of here, but I had to let you say your little 1, 2, your little yin, 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 so we get up out of here. What's up? Frozen babe. Oh, girl, you got a connection issue. You got a Bluetooth in or something? Oh, Frozen babe, I'm gonna have to remove you, babe. Look, just come back Friday when I go live. I'm so sorry. Look, y'all, I gotta get out of here. I got like maybe 5 minutes of sunlight. I have to go ground. Thank you to every single person who supported me, even by just watching the video. I truly appreciate y'all. I got some more content coming for y'all. Love and Hip Hop Miami, Real Housewives of Atlanta, all of that stuff. I just have to edit it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I keep y'all up to date on what the hell going on. I'm up out of here. Bye. I gotta go outside. I have to go, y'all. Bye.